My name is Adedina. Melvin will still be here eventually, maybe one day. Where do we start, man? There's been a lot with football. Right. Actually, I don't think I've talked anything. I talked football too, so let me stop acting like that. But I had to bring some football people here.
Yes, sir.
Cause shit's gotten very interesting.
It hurts.
College football, NFL, a lot of shit's fucking happened. It's been like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 4 weeks I had y'all in. So I mean, to go back to what the last thing we said, I was very confident that Ben would at least beat Auburn, right?
Hey man.
I'm just saying that somehow, some way,
tough.
Nick Saban, the quote unquote GOAT, the best college football coach of all time.
I predicted the upset.
All he needed to do was to just win this one game. Well, win the rest of them, including this one, right?
Without Tua.
And the thing is, while they did lose, they allowed 48 points, which was just disrespectful. There was at least a lot of good things that could be taken away from the game. For example, what's his name? Is his name Jones? Last name? The white boy? The quarterback now?
Mac Jones.
Hey, they're in good hands. They're in good hands if Tua does go this season.
He was a 4-star quarterback. He was great. It's just Tua is a once in a lifetime talent.
We're gonna get to Tua and all that, but I think
he's an average good quarterback.
For him to, I think he's what?
Mac Jones is an average good quarterback.
Average good quarterback?
Yeah, he was a 4-star. He was one of those that can lead your team, but Tua is just the drop off between him and Tua is so crazy because Tua is.
Yes, it is a drop off, but I think like if I was to get a serviceable quarterback, I would easily take him. For him to throw, was it 2 pick sixes?
Yeah.
Or he threw a pick six, and for him to come back in the next drive and get a touchdown, that was like, okay, like you really like that's not many people can do that. Even in the NFL, Sam Darnold's out there seeing ghosts. And you're out here throwing pick sixes in a huge game that they basically just threw you in.
He beat the
Cowboys.
Better than Blake Sims and all them that won championships for Alabama.
Better than who?
Blake Sims.
Who is that?
You remember Blake? Okay, the little small black dude, number 6, that won the championship. He was a running back, and then Nick Saban said, "Hey, play quarterback for me, and we're gonna win the championship."
Crazy.
Jake Coker was ass. Oh my God.
Anyways, just to finish this point, all I needed Bama to do was to beat Auburn, and it just seemed like I'm just so used to Bama being actually like better defensively. To see them allow 48 points in such a, by the way, open the door please. To see them basically just allow 48 points in such a do or die game was almost like disrespectful to me. We're gonna talk about like the Heisman and like first rounds. Let's just finish real quick with. I'm just letting you guys know, Clemson's going all the way. I'm just letting you guys know right now.
I have no problem with that statement.
Really?
I have no problem.
I thought that would be a hot take to you. I know he's not going like that.
I mean, I don't know who's going to win, to be honest.
Oklahoma's not going to win. I hear that.
Oklahoma's not going to win.
Why not? They may beat y'all.
Oklahoma's defense is so trash.
They may beat y'all.
It hurts. Oklahoma's defense is so trash.
They may beat y'all.
Joe Burrow's an NFL quarterback.
He is.
So is Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is not.
Jalen Hurts is not an NFL quarterback?
He's not finna change the play at the line.
You don't have so many hot takes in a row. Like, what was that? Jalen Hurts?
Definitely.
Jalen Hurts may go in the second round.
He can develop into an NFL quarterback. Joe Burrow is an NFL quarterback right now.
You know what's gonna happen? He can fall as low as he wants to, and go to a good team, and then guess what?
That could happen.
It could very well happen.
That could happen.
We've seen that happen a lot.
He could go to a.
That's cool. I'm talking about right now.
He can go to a mid.
He can go to Carolina.
Who?
Jalen Hurts.
I mean, he should. He should.
He goes to Steelers.
I don't want him to go on the teams that.
Unless he drops that low.
Steelers gave up a first round draft pick. He said he could fall second.
I was gonna say if he drops that low, somebody may scoop. Like Carolina would not be stupid in picking him up.
But there's gonna be a lot of quarterbacks coming for sure.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of things Carolina needs before they need a quarterback.
Well, I mean, Kyle Allen hasn't been great lately.
Like what?
How good did you expect him to be coming off?
Like what?
But I mean, he started off. I say he started off really good, and then he hasn't.
I mean, there's a slope in there at some point. I mean, you can't be good forever, especially playing in that division.
True, we gotta find out a little bit. what games do we even need to talk about? Actually, that LSU Georgia game I think went almost. We didn't talk about it as much as we should have. Not only did like LSU win, like it was like very convincingly. Like it almost looked like Georgia was like a like mid-level top ranked team.
But I've been telling. I told you, and then I
never believed in
I told you, Trey. Yeah, I was gonna say Georgia just. I don't think they're good.
I don't say that. They're good, but I don't think.
Georgia's boosted.
Georgia's over Bama when it was all said and done.
Georgia's boosted, but they deserve to be fourth because their loss was so much earlier. And then,
but it was to who?
But you got.
Who was Oklahoma's loss to?
Basically got bitched in that.
But it's at least only one loss. Nobody else has one loss.
Believe me, Oregon would have stayed the course and not fumbled the bag.
But we already knew that.
Oregon. Talking to the mic, please.
Oregon was supposed to win this out.
They were.
They were supposed to be Arizona State.
Utah folded. Y'all folded.
But Utah didn't fold.
Utah wasn't going to beat Oregon because you put Utah in there if they beat Oregon by a field goal, say, oh, everybody wants to play Utah. I told my dad, I was like, please let Utah beat Oregon so we can blast them in the first round. It's gonna be crazy.
I already told you that I didn't believe in Oregon. I just don't. We
lost to an NFL caliber coach.
Who?
Herm Edwards. He's coach for Arizona State.
Oh yeah, he got them up for that game.
You know your legends.
Hey man, that's how we're doing losses now. At least we lost to somebody, bro. This is the shit, bro. I want you to understand. At least it's different every year, bro. You may never get that again for a while. You haven't gotten this close since Mariota left, right?
Yeah,
that's a while. He's not even starting anymore. That's how long it's been. He doesn't even start anymore.
Amen.
He's like Ryan Tannehill go off. Ryan Tannehill hasn't thrown a pick since he started starting.
Titans won't make the playoffs, though.
Huh?
Titans won't make the playoffs.
In a week AFC?
Yeah.
They might.
If they do.
I'm not gonna lie, it definitely is.
That's a real if.
Let's talk about these games. The games that really matter. Who's Bama playing in their bowl game?
Bama's not even in New Year's Six. They're in the Peachtree Bowl.
Yeah, they're in the bowl game.
Michigan.
Michigan?
Yeah.
That's gonna be bad.
They blasted Michigan.
That's gonna be just a lot of publicity.
They blasted Michigan like last season.
Harbaugh's fighting for it. Harbaugh's coaching for his job right now.
They blasted Michigan last season. I don't think.
I think that's a bigger game for Harbaugh than anybody else.
Definitely, because you're playing for your job.
I think Michigan. Michigan don't have the speed for one. I'm throwing slants. I'm throwing go routes the whole game. And Najee Harris. Right up.
Has he beaten Michigan State? I think that's like he's never been Michigan State.
He's beat Michigan State. He's never beat Ohio State.
Ohio State, yeah.
He actually been getting blasted by Ohio State.
Baylor got some other bullshit bull. Who cares?
Well, no, I want to see Ryan Day. I want to see what Ohio State look like when Ryan Day get his recruiting class because this Urban Meyer team. It's not.
For him to still come in and basically still galvanize his team.
That's not
to be like that, bro. Come on.
I'm not gonna downplay how hard it is to coach. But if you guys,
I'm not gonna downplay.
But he's been around. But he's been around, so he knows exactly what's going on. So he knows exactly what to do with those players.
True. All the players that are really doing well right now for Ohio State all came under their.
Wait, didn't Joe Burrow came from there, right?
Yeah, he left.
Yeah, he came from Urban Meyer. That's not Ed Orgeron. That's not Ed Orgeron.
Never mind. I'm fucking with y'all. Okay, so these games. We'll start off with the least important one.
LSU
I just think there's. While I think it could be interesting, I just think
LSU Oklahoma.
LSU's gonna just run through them.
No, it's gonna be a great game. First half, I'm telling you, the talent's gonna take over after a while. Jalen Hurts is in the second half. No, in the second half, Jalen Hurts. In the second half, CeeDee Lamb and Jalen Hurts are gonna be on their own. No one else is gonna help them after the second half.
I think it's the opposite of what you're saying.
I don't need Oklahoma to win.
LSU's gonna steamroll them, and then the second half is just gonna be like
Jalen Hurts come back,
and then it's like Jalen Hurts come back, and then it's gonna be like he's gonna fold at the end. I think that's what it's gonna be.
I think it's a tough battle first quarter. Then LSU just takes off.
I
do see CeeDee Lamb definitely going off for
150.
I want to see 2 touchdowns.
I want to see. No. Somebody. No, we have someone can guard him. Go watch film on Derek Stingley Jr.
Why would I go watch film?
Because Derek Stingley Jr. is an All-American. True freshman All-American junior.
He couldn't stop Jordan Pitts.
Derek Stingley Jr. is a corner.
He couldn't stop Jordan Pitts. And
we had Grant Delpit on him.
At Florida.
We had Grant Delpit on him.
That one, please, sir.
Pitts is a tight end.
Pitts is a wide receiver who was lining up outside.
No, he was guarded against. He was guarded against.
He also did have 145.
Let's not go too much on this. It doesn't really matter. We all know who's gonna win. The game that I think is a lot more up for grabs.
That's a national championship game in the first.
Nah, it's not a national championship.
Game.
Definitely is. Ohio State versus Clemson. That's definitely a national championship game.
I'm just saying that because
we're playing a team with a loss. You playing two.
Like,
you got two teams who one is mad because they're not number one and playing Oklahoma. Another one's mad because you gonna put me at number 3 and I won last year? Oh yeah.
Well, when your best team that you play is Virginia, I think that.
Yeah, I think you deserve.
That makes sense.
Justin Fields versus Trevor Lawrence. Oh my God, that's gonna be.
I honestly don't.
I think
that's gonna be the best game. That's gonna be the best game.
Because you can't just say that Ohio State has way more talent than Clemson. You can't.
They do have 2 Heisman.
I would take a book out of Wisconsin's book. They went down the field on them and blasted them like the first 2 drives.
Chase Young's gonna have fun.
Oh no, definitely.
Chase Young's gonna have
fun. They have a good offensive line though.
They do, but Chase Young's still gonna have fun.
And Trevor Lawrence is gonna have a field day.
Nah, I don't think about.
I don't know about that.
If Wisconsin can score 25,
number 3 Tyree or whatever, he can cover.
But you also understand this game isn't until late December, or is it next week?
Well, so you're giving Dabo Sweeney
Jeff Okuda. Jeff Okuda,
and same thing for a while.
If Jeff Okuda is healthy for that game, that's locked down side of one side of the field.
I think both teams are gonna have like a lot more time to look at film, get rested. I think nobody's really got that much of an advantage because they're both going to be like well prepared for it.
But I do think experience comes down to it because now you're looking at it just who never played any type of college football game.
That's true.
I trust Brent Venables.
I think Trevor Lawrence is already.
Dabo Sweeney is that dude.
Trevor Lawrence is already,
he's already won it.
He's already played on the big stage.
Well, we've seen this year when you put pressure on him, and you say that, but who have they really played?
That's true.
Let's see when you put
it. But not gonna lie,
because when UNC
the tail end of the season they were steamrolling everyone.
When UNC put him under pressure, he looked shaky.
That was like week 4.
I think it's almost the same comparison for Ohio State at the beginning of the season. They were just steamrolling everybody, so you knew what kind of they had.
But now play. Okay, so now number 2 over there to your left on your blind side, he's as big as you, Trevor. So let's see if you are comfortable in the pocket.
But when you have Travis Etienne and your Trevor Lawrence and your coach is Dabo Sweeney, what could go wrong?
And they got linebackers from Texas, actually.
Alabama said the same thing, too. What happened to them?
They got good linebackers.
Same running back, same quarterback, and same coach.
Let's be honest. I'm not saying it was a fluke, but it was a fluke.
Oh, don't do that.
The way Bama lost, that was a fluke.
To who?
Clemson.
Oh, no.
Why?
That's how.
By some points? About 20-something points?
Exactly.
How is that a fluke?
Like, that game wasn't close.
It wasn't.
That game was not.
I remember watching it with him and Keisha. Me and Keisha was in the room just watching it. And by what? The second half was just like, yeah, this might be done.
It's over.
Yeah. I don't think it would happen again is what I'm saying. At all.
I think for a game like this, when you're talking about...
And they had a better defense last year.
And arguably, Ohio State definitely has a better defense than Clemson. So, but you also have to take into consideration, who does Ohio State have to throw the ball to?
Ohio State? Whoa. Robert Olave is crazy.
He's solid.
17 is
he's solid.
He looks like he's like one of these little nerdy kids.
But Ohio State's game is predicated on running the football with J.K. Dobbins.
Who's gonna stop J.K. Dobbins?
If they can unlock play action.
No, actually, I'm not gonna ask you that question because Clemson they play great team defense. Ohio State has more superstars. Clemson plays great team defense. Clemson as a unit is like unmatched.
I definitely think. I mean, we all know like Ohio is going to be like running it, but I think if they can unlock the play action, like let Justin Fields at least help them.
Yeah, they have
a better game than we think it could be.
They have what Clemson doesn't. Like Trevor Lawrence can run, but Justin Fields is like a running back too.
Clemson got receivers for basketball players, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, Justin Ross. That's all they go recruit is
6'3", 210.
No, Justin Ross 6'4".
6'4".
And so is T. Higgins 6'4". They both go 6'4".
What's your prediction then?
Clemson wins by 10.
That's so tough. Ooh. That's tough as hell. I don't know. I think I got Clemson.
I think if Urban Meyer's there,
it's Clemson versus whoever.
If Urban Meyer was there, I don't say this. But Clemson.
Oh yeah.
Only strictly coaching.
That's what I say.
Regardless of teams, I think strictly.
It comes down to coaching.
Dabo Sweeney is definitely.
Yeah, Dabo Sweeney knows what he's doing.
Now which leads us to the final, which I think. I
got Clemson 41-31 over Ohio State.
White violence in that game.
You got Clemson over Oklahoma.
I said Clemson 41-31 over Ohio State.
Oh,
it's gonna be a shootout. It's gonna be a shootout. I don't think defense because Wisconsin neutralized what's his name?
For a whole half.
They neutralized number 2 the whole game. So I thought it was the whole game, but
Wisconsin's defense
because he didn't get no sacks and they neutralized.
But then again, like Wisconsin needs to win that game.
So Oklahoma, Clemson's line, they're good enough to neutralize Young. So I think there's gonna be a blowout. The only person that can really make a play in that game is Jeff Okudah. He's gonna he can lock down. I don't want to say he can lock down Justin Ross because I ain't seen nobody do that.
Nobody.
But Chase Young is still also that person you still need to.
And T. Higgins on the other side.
Chase Young, I think, unless they're double teaming him, you saw what Wisconsin had to do. Unless you give him the Aaron Donald treatment, I don't know how you're gonna neutralize that guy.
Who?
Chase Young.
The only way you can stop guys like that, you have to run the ball.
Wisconsin did it with them big old corn-fed white dudes.
I think towards the end of the game, he was like he
got tackles, but he didn't get sacks.
Yeah, but I mean sacks are also like not the.
But his team also had 5, so
yeah,
that's kind of like
somebody's
gonna get a sack.
So we can at least agree that we think Clemson will go.
Yeah, Clemson versus LSU.
And
that sounds very real.
That's tough.
We allow white on white crime that game.
Very much so.
That's in New Orleans. That's in New Orleans too. That's in the crib.
New Orleans.
That's in the crib.
Why?
It is.
I told you. Well, you remember.
What are the odds?
You probably don't remember. You probably don't remember. Last month in November, he probably remembers this. I said right there. I said every year that it's in New Orleans, LSU goes to championship. I don't know how. I don't know why. Every single year. 2003 beat Oklahoma. 2007 won against Ohio State.
Every year.
2011 Alabama, and now they go this year because it's in New Orleans. It's just miraculous.
Hey, but every season Nick Saban doesn't win. Bill Belichick does.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
You want to do those? We want to do that?
I'm just saying it's miraculous how every time it's in the backyard, LSU's just like going.
Because you have like fans
also
there.
Clemson has a lost SEC team.
They haven't, but LSU ain't lost to nobody in a season, so we're gonna see who
Clemson has lost to 2 seasons.
I have Clemson.
I have Clemson by 12.
That's cool. I mean, y'all been going against me all year. I'm not used to it.
I mean,
I'm kind of used to it.
I don't expect
you
to say LSU is going to lose.
I mean, Joe Burrow, you know, he's gonna do his little check downs.
Who will be number 1 pick in the draft?
No, we'll get to that.
I don't know if he's gonna be number 1 in the draft. I don't know if he's gonna be number 1.
We'll get to that. It's not because I'm hating. Trust me.
We got a running back too. We got Travis Etienne. Okay, Travis Etienne.
Edwards-Helaire is solid.
Edwards-Helaire,
solid first round back.
I didn't say y'all suck.
I don't know about first round for him either because his size.
You have to go up against Dabo Sweeney.
Caliber. First round caliber.
You gotta go. Okay,
like an alligator.
Okay. Hey, an article came out today said that USC didn't hire Ed Orgeron because they didn't like the way he talked.
Yeah.
Imagine fumbling that bag.
Meanwhile, you have Graham Harrell from UNT.
They talk like he smokes 3 packs a day. Oh my goodness.
He just buy you. He buy.
That's how he talks.
Hey, he got them playing for him though, because they know that he cares about him.
Hey man.
So
I have Clemson winning though.
I do too.
You think Grant Delpit, if everybody just says Clemson, you think Grant Delpit is going to take this disrespect?
There's a lot of players. Derek Stingley's
out that game. Derek Stingley's just going to take this disrespect. Chasen is going to take this disrespect. Fulton, they're all future first round picks. Everybody has them graded as such, and you think they're just going to take
Delpit's a first round pick.
That all sounded,
Fulton's a first round corner this year.
That all sounded really good.
Derek Stingley's a first round corner in 2 years.
Really good,
but there's nobody on LSU's team who's never been played a national championship game.
On the other sideline.
I mean, why you can say that matters?
There's 0 players on LSU's team that's played a national.
Why you can say that matters? Why you can say that matters? We played in 5 big games this year.
That is great. But I don't think none of the teams you played are
very bad territory.
None of the teams you played are better.
Went into Alabama. I'm not scared of Clemson.
You're not scared of Clemson?
I'm not scared of Clemson.
Stop being delirious.
And you said that. You said that when I said I wasn't scared of Alabama. I told you this year I'm really not nervous. Joe Burrow just doesn't have me nervous.
You shouldn't be nervous.
But then again,
y'all beat 5.
This year I'm not.
Hurt.
I'm not nervous.
2 was hurt.
2 was hurt and they scored 40.
2 was hurt.
I'm not nervous.
2 was hurt and they scored 40.
I'm still not nervous. I wouldn't have been nervous if he played. He did play. What's
Bro, 2 was hurt.
2 was hurt and they scored 40.
2 was hurt.
Nothing was wrong with his arm. Nothing was wrong with his arm.
Hey man,
What do you mean? You have to throw on your ankle. You have to use your ankle to throw in it.
bro, you need your
His throws are just fine. His throws are just fine. His throws are just fine.
Not saying that.
Huh?
You're a liar. You literally would not say that here.
No, I was saying no. I'm saying his throws are fine. I was saying he can't run, but I said watch. As soon as the game ends, they're gonna zoom in on his ankle, and they did it. I told y'all they're gonna make.
He fumbled that ball in that run because like his ankles.
So your ankle got to do with you dropping
running,
the ball.
yes, bro. It was
With you dropping the ball.
Hey man,
your arm
right there.
That's your arm.
You ever notice after the first drive that all they talked about was his injury?
Yeah.
Because he was hurt.
I told you it was gonna happen. I told you it was gonna happen.
He was hurt.
I told you everybody gonna blame it on his injury.
All right.
But next year when they come to LSU, let's see.
I mean, they
I don't know. Joe Burrow ain't gonna be there.
That's true.
We got a quarterback coming.
Better than Joe Burrow.
Max Johnson with Joe Brady. With Joe Brady, any quarterback can go in there and start balling.
Speaking of Joe Burrow, he's winning the Heisman
Easily. It's not close.
He don't care about that though. I don't really care about that. I just want the championship.
No, you care about that.
No, I don't. I don't care about.
It helps your draft stock, bro.
I don't care about that.
It helps your draft stock.
I don't care about that. The Heisman is cool, but when have we ever had a Heisman? We had Billy Cannon, and that was it. I want a championship.
Then you guys will get that.
I want a championship.
I bet you guys will be like, oh, he got robbed.
I want a championship.
Yes, and you can still win the Heisman too.
You'll be in the contention to win it.
If you just watch him in interviews, though, he doesn't care about the Heisman either. He wants a championship.
He don't need to care. I'm just saying he's gonna win it.
Yeah, he wants to win a championship. So
he's gonna win it. That's cool.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's gonna win it. That's cool. But if you want to do the theories again, the people who win the championship, they win a Heisman, usually don't win championships. So I don't care about the Heisman.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Heisman
Derrick
don't mean
Henry
nothing.
win a championship.
Derrick Henry definitely won a championship.
Huh?
Mark Ingram won a championship.
No, it's only SEC. It's only SEC players. Literally only SEC players.
Okay, but Joe Burrow's an SEC player.
Huh?
This conference.
That's premature NFL. It's literally the premature NFL.
Anyway, Joe Burrow can say it. He doesn't care, bro. But
he has to, bro.
Every kid has always dreamed, I want to play college football.
His dream was to play in Nebraska.
Charles Woodson also won a championship.
I don't know why, but he wanted to play in Nebraska.
I think he wins the Heisman. I think it just sucks that it's Justin Fields, Chase Young, Burrow, and Tua. I thought Tua should got last year, but
Tua's not in it. Jalen Hurts is in it. Tua's not even in the finals.
Tua's out.
Shit.
It's not even in it.
Because he was hurt.
If Jalen Hurts had a better defense,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. He should got last year, bro. They usually sucking college dick.
Hey man,
he really should got last year. Let's be honest.
I don't like that. I don't think your defense. I don't like that your defense factors in there if you win the Heisman. You're on offense. I don't like that.
They
I really
went
don't.
undefeated and lost one game.
Definitely.
I don't like that your defense factors in there. If your defense is ass, you can't be a Heisman finalist.
So Joe Burrow should win it then, right?
That's the case.
Our defense not ass.
That's my point.
I'm saying I don't like the people. Jalen Hurts. The only reason he's not up there with Joe Burrow is because his defense is ass.
He's also not that great.
That I would take that into consideration too. But also he did lose at Kansas State.
That is true.
What you mean he's not that great of a quarterback, but he's an NFL quarterback.
He's an NFL He's an NFL pick.
So the NFL
you get picked easily.
So you can get away with being decent in the NFL.
There's plenty of quarterbacks I can name right now who are decent in the NFL. They play great college.
I think he's not. I think he's
Sam Darnold being one of them.
I think he's above defense. decent. I really do.
As a quarterback or as a
quarterback? As a quarterback. It's just a position.
Just his hand. Just his arm.
He has an arm. He has a cannon. But is his accuracy that great? Nah. But he has a cannon.
Why would you need a cannon if you can't, throw to where you want to, where you're throwing to?
In the pocket.
I'd rather you be accurate than have.
In the pocket, he can't.
Brady wasn't accurate.
In the pocket, he can't. In the pocket, he can't. But when he gets outside the pocket, I don't know why he's just accurate.
But everybody knows you can teach mechanics.
Whatever you throw to him.
Everybody knows you can teach mechanics because you look at Dak Prescott right now.
If you send him to a
great arm right now.
You send him to a team that has a quarterback guru, he will be fine.
I'm telling you, bro, Hugh Jackson.
If your team,
he does great.
Listen, if your team didn't have Deshaun Watson, I would send him to O'Brien. I would send him to O'Brien right now. O'Brien would get his accuracy right.
O'Brien would be,
because I'm not gonna cap to you. Deshaun Watson was the most.
No, he helped Deshaun Watson too. He helped Deshaun Watson.
Watson playing from Clemson was almost a national champion.
His accuracy wasn't all that though. Always, not always.
You say he's almost a national champion?
He was like one drive away from being a national champion.
He did.
So it's not like he was some scrub.
Did he win a
He won a national championship.
He won a national
championship.
He beat Bama?
Yes. That's the reason why Clemson is undefeated against SEC teams in that championship.
They went back to
back.
Oh, my bad. Yeah,
he threw it to the flat. Hunter Winfrey.
He hosts the podcast.
Okay, but he lost one. I forgot.
He did lose one. But he won one.
He lost 45-40. Alabama was even hot about that. They was like, "Yo, you scored 40 on us." 40. They was mad.
Anyways, I do think Joe. Well, right now Bengals are the worst team
easily.
And they need a quarterback. That Finley guy, they brought him in. They're like, yeah, never mind. Brian Andy Dalton, they're still like, fuck no. So they need a quarterback.
I don't think about these things because I can't really control it. Like, I'll root for Joe Burrow, but I don't know. Like, if you go into Bengals, I don't know what that's going to do for you.
AJ Green.
AJ Green's finna leave.
AJ Green's
free agent after this season.
And he's hurt.
Wait, this season?
Yes.
Or after next
free season. Right after this season. He's done. He already wanted to get traded.
Nobody gets
send him to the Falcons.
Nobody gets to pick where they want to go, though. I'm just saying he's going to be number one because he is.
What do you mean no one gets to pick where they want to go?
Who gets to pick? Unless you're Eli.
When you're a free agent, yeah, you get to pick.
As getting drafted, you don't get to pick where you want to go.
Oh, no, you don't.
So, unless you're Eli Manning, you don't get to pick where you get drafted. That was a slug. The Chargers wanted to draft him.
No, I would like to see Joe Burrow with the Chargers, with Keenan Allen and all them. I would like to see
drop that low. He's not gonna drop that unless people want to trade up for him.
That's the thing. How do we know NFL? How do we know NFL scouts are really
trading up for Joe Burrow?
How do we know NFL?
Honestly, it's the Steelers.
How do we know NFL scouts are really like?
Say that because of the quality of the team.
Thank you. Because they have pieces they can move around, and their team would be just as good as it was this year.
But then again, they never gave up those draft picks for Le'Veon, so why not?
And you gave a one first round draft pick for one dude from the Dolphins,
safety, right?
Yeah, Minka or something like that.
Steelers should have tanked. They could have used Joe Burrow. They should have easily tanked.
Hey, because you knew your defense was already somewhat good.
I think because Mike Tomlin was low key on the hot seat, he couldn't take that.
He had to flex his coaching skills real quick.
Yeah,
but
he couldn't take that.
Hey, he coached for a lot more money.
Wentz is on the hot seat. Let's talk about that. Wentz is on the hot seat.
Okay,
Wentz is on the hot seat.
We'll get into it real quick. I just think Burrow's going first.
Yeah.
I think Tua's gonna drop.
Chase Young.
Well, actually,
Chase Young.
Nothing less than 12.
And they're saying Mel Kiper said in April he'll get like his full MRI. So like if he's like fully healthy, then he may not drop too low. But I think
nothing lower than 12.
12, I think, is a boost. Miami's gonna want him.
That's what I said. Nothing lower. He won't fall to anything lower than 12.
Gonna want him.
Chase Young is getting drafted before him, though.
Yes.
Oh, definitely.
Because the Giants want him.
He's next after Burrow. If Burrow goes,
the Giants want him. So
they need him.
They need a lot. They fucking need a line so they can actually.
Don't they draft defense every year? And they still
draft defense this year.
No,
they drafted first. Dexter Lawrence first. The defensive tackle from Clemson.
They did.
Jones, but then they got they got
like, their first pick.
Defensive tackle.
Yeah.
I mean, Eli Manning's ass.
Jones.
Yeah. I mean,
you said Eli?
Eli
did good. You did good on Monday.
All right, don't piss me off.
You did decent.
All right, don't piss me off.
You did decent, bro.
Why you don't think you did good, Trey?
He did decent.
Dude, you won 2 Super Bowls. What is decent to you at that point?
How low do you think Jalen would drop?
No, I don't think he should have retired.
Jalen Hurts is a first round draft pick. In my opinion.
But how far?
I say maybe 25.
I think Carolina would do great with him.
I do too.
I think if Mitch Trubisky starts to fold, hey man.
Hey, but Cam Newton's spot is solidified.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
The fuck, it's not.
No,
he can start on any team in the NFL right now except for
people think he'll go to your team.
I wouldn't be mad.
Okay, so that we're talking about. I think so. Jalen Hurts could work at Carolina, or
he could play at the Chicago Bears for all I care.
Trubisky's been playing pretty well lately. I'm gonna lie to you.
Oh my god,
he's been hooping.
That's what I did hear. I did hear that Cam Newton's gonna go to the Bears.
Oh yeah, Cam Newton has a spot.
Why? Cam Newton's not. When was that time he was like?
He'll do a whole lot better.
He'll
do a whole lot better.
They can do a lot better.
Is Cam Newton better than Matthew Stafford?
Definitely.
Not this season. Matthew Stafford's playing great this season. Recently, he's been hurt. Before he got hurt, Matthew Stafford was hoping.
And Cam Newton played 4 games. I don't think he played that.
Cam Newton played very well at the beginning of last season. They were like 4-2, 6-2, and then he got hurt and they just
boop.
What teams really need a quarterback that will take them to the next level? I think
Cowboys.
shut up.
No, I'm being dead ass.
Not too much, bro. They have issues bigger than Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna still blame Dak Prescott though.
Oh no, some of them passes to a wide open Zeke and you throwing that as ankles. No, I'm sorry,
that's a hot take right there.
Perfect. I'm just saying like the issues are bigger than him. There's no reason why you have a defense that good and you're allowing the Chicago Bears to do that to you.
There's something wrong though, because I've never seen Jason Witten on the sideline barking at people.
That's what I'm saying.
Jason Witten.
I was like the problem's bigger than Dak.
Jason Witten's on the sideline.
But he is a problem though.
I'm talking about.
No, definitely. He's definitely
almost definitely. I haven't rated Dak since after week 3 when I saw the
first 2 weeks you say he was the MVP candidate. Yes, you did.
Bro, I never said that.
Yes, you did.
I literally never said that.
You say he's been hooping.
Bro, he was hooping, bro. They beat Miami. They beat the Redskins.
They were 3-0. Because they called him MVP.
Because he had like 3 touchdowns one game. You were like, oh, hey, Dak Prescott. I was like,
hey, he was looking like the next Tom Brady.
Now he hasn't beaten a team over 500.
Bro, he has beat not one team over 500.
Hey, we don't even know.
Not even over 500. That just 500.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Even if he beats the Eagles, that still would be over 500.
I still remember when I still remember when they blasted.
6-6.
I still
6-7.
No, I said they will be 7-7. My bad. They'll be 7.
I still remember when they blasted the Dolphins. Everybody was happy. I said, "Yeah, y'all gotta relax."
That just sounds like some cowboy shit, though.
But even the Cowboys, that's what I'm saying. Even the Cowboys still beat the Eagles.
No, they
Eagles are still 6-7.
They lost to
so
the Bears.
You still haven't beaten a team over 500.
They lost to the Bears.
It's been 2 decades.
And niggas still said they're going to Super Bowl.
It's been 2 decades. I need the Cowboys fans to let it go.
I need a cowboy hat.
I think the Chargers. I think the Chargers definitely need a quarterback.
Phillip Rivers.
Oh no, they want to bench him now. But last season they was riding that wave real smooth, huh?
You said what?
They was riding that wave real smooth last year.
Wave?
The Phillip Rivers wave.
Yeah, because they went 12-4.
Yeah, man.
I would too.
But their defense was also top 5 in the NFL.
But they also had Eckler. They still had Melvin Gordon, and Phillip Rivers was almost MVP candidate. Yeah, they were very solid last year. That's Joey. No, that's Joey Bosa that they have, right?
Yeah, Joey Bosa.
Yeah, and he was almost Defensive Player of the Year. It's just that Aaron Donald was just
99 overall.
Bro, what he was doing to Seattle, bro, I'm gonna shed a tear for Russell. Anyways,
Steelers need a quarterback.
Yeah, but
you could argue that the Jaguars need a quarterback.
You could definitely argue that the Jaguars
need a quarterback for real.
Hey man, watch out for
let go of it.
White boy, bro.
Let go.
You talking about Gardner? You talking about Gardner? No, Gardner can throw. Gardner,
bro. That shit he did on Denver, bro. Come here. Come here. I don't know. They're ass. That's not his
horrible.
Von Miller, no. The Broncos, they rocking with Drew. Whatever his name is.
Drew Lott?
Yeah, Lott.
Wait,
they rocking with him. No, they rocking with him. No, Von Miller said
how many passes yards?
Von Miller said he was a rock star. They rocking with him.
He had 250 easily.
All right,
easily.
250 and 2
talking about the game.
I should start him in fantasy.
Alright, we done.
hey, let me ask you a question. Texas make it out of the first round?
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
I really don't know anymore.
Okay, we can
talk
about
that.
I really don't. We'll talk about them real quick.
Because we talk about limits.
The issue with that game to the naked eye, obviously.
Naked.
To the naked eye,
butt ass naked.
To the naked eye, just looks like we just got steamrolled by the Broncos, which we did.
Ain't nothing naked about that.
I was sitting here very confused.
I didn't even know that was y'all that they played. I was just saying that nigga did good. I didn't even know that was y'all.
Sitting here like I thought this was like a gimme. I thought this was Von Miller had like an MCL sprain he was playing with. I'm like, oh yeah, this is it's at home. Yeah, this should be we should be 9-4, right?
Y'all's offensive line still ain't good enough to just block him like that.
But to the experienced eye, Drew Lott's only played 1 game. So all we have is 60 minutes of film on him. And less than that.
So you need film on Drew Lock?
Obviously, we've seen he's talented. He is actually like very good. Like that, like regardless of like what you think about, like he was throwing accurate. The pick he threw was because he was getting too cocky. Like that's how live he was. He threw a stupid pick because he's like, probably I'm working these things all day. Threw a stupid ass pick. He was doing really, really well, and we underestimated them. and what's his name? Was it Jackson? Their safety. That nigga was working us the whole game, bro. He was getting crazy tackles, and he had 2 picks. You know, he had a pick, and then he had a fumble. He had the fumble return. Everything was going well for them, and then we tried to come back, but
it was 38-3 at the start of the
Jesus.
It was 31-3 at the end of the half.
Jesus Christ.
The only reason 31-3 is because we went for a 4th and 1, which normally you're supposed to get that hoe, and we instead of running it,
Why didn't y'all?
We threw it.
Y'all threw it.
We threw it on our 30.
Y'all threw it, and y'all have Deshaun Watson.
We threw it on our 30. So that literally set them up for another touchdown. So theoretically, if that goes
to
through,
blame.
It's not anybody to blame.
The game should have really been. The game should have really been 38-17.
But I've been saying this. I don't want him next season. After this season, unless in the Super Bowl, which is probably not gonna happen. I don't want him there.
He's made Deshaun better though.
No, he hasn't. Deshaun already won the national championship. Like I've been told.
You're comparing to what he did in college to what he was already doing.
Yeah, but he's already a winner. He's already won before. Yeah, he wasn't some fucking dweeb off the fucking corner. Like Deshaun Watson was a cold quarterback already. Dude was throwing 5 touchdowns in his first 2 games. He's cold. What's wrong with y'all?
He threw 2 picks against the Broncos.
Nick Foles.
Let's go through the season schedule this year. And let's look at the teams.
Nick Foles was alright in college, and he still won 2.
Yeah.
Let's look at the Texas. Let's look at the Texas games that they played this year. We're gonna talk about.
Yeah, the only
pitchers only.
Okay.
No, they should be us.
Let's go through this. Let's look at all the games they won this year, and look what kind of winner he is. Okay.
Yeah.
So they lost to Saints. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, was it really a loss?
Was
that really a loss, Matthew?
I told him it should
Matthew, was that really a loss?
I told him it should be this. I don't know.
Exactly, that was really a loss.
Drew Brees.
The Saints lost to the Falcons, so it really don't matter.
Yeah, exactly. In your own hands.
Or in the
playoffs. You beat the Jaguars by 1 point. You beat the Chargers. You beat the weak ass Chargers by 7. You lose to the Panthers.
Jesus.
That wasn't gonna
happen. You destroyed the Falcons.
Okay. When we lost to the Panthers, that was when Christian McCaffrey was obviously
right.
That nigga had like 200 plus yards on us, like altogether.
Yeah, 27 carries, 93 yards, touchdown.
I told you what was gonna happen against Baltimore, so just gloss over that.
So you beat the Chiefs.
Oh, okay. In their ends. Okay.
Yep. And you lost to the Colts.
Divisional game. That was a game that they took a touchdown away from us, but it's okay.
Okay. You beat the Raiders by 3.
Did we beat the Raiders? The Raiders are also 6 or 7.
Hold on.
6 or 7. That's
beat the Jaguars by 23.
Okay.
Is 6 or 7 something to brag about?
Okay.
And then the Ravens thumped y'all by 34.
I don't even know what game you're talking about.
And then you beat the Colts by 3.
Divisional game.
You beat the Texans.
Oh, we beat the Texans. Yep, we definitely beat the Texans. We beat the Texans.
I mean, you beat the Colts. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And you beat the Patriots.
Oh, we beat the Patriots. How bad did we beat the Patriots?
Well, actually, by 6.
Well, that doesn't matter. No, the game was over. The game was over, and they got some bullshit.
Y'all scored twice in the 4th quarter against the Broncos. That game really should have been like 31-3.
The game was bad. No, it was bad.
And then you lose to the Broncos. Okay. So what? That's all 3 quality wins. 3 quality wins in that schedule.
2 of them was over the Colts.
2 of them was over the Colts. We said quality. We said quality. Only 3 quality wins. Can we get the headlines going for override?
Hold on.
Override.
Wait. Jacoby, we said
overrated. Can we get the override?
The bitches, you can't talk.
Look at Tom Brady.
Y'all lost 2 games.
Look at Tom Brady. How many yards is he getting?
Y'all lost 2 games in a row.
170 yards a game.
I don't hear that. You lost to your own ends. I don't want to hear that.
We have better.
We beat y'all though.
Okay, and y'all want to see us in the playoffs?
Look.
Y'all want to see us in the playoffs?
Wait.
What happened? What happened when y'all saw us in the playoffs?
I'm not gonna lie.
Last time y'all saw us in the playoffs, what happened?
Honestly, y'all don't want to see us in the playoffs. You want to know why? Because you know one of y'all's weakness? Black quarterbacks.
We don't have a weakness.
Y'all don't want to see black quarterbacks.
Are you a Patriots fan?
Nine to playoffs.
All year I've been to No. So far, you've lost to every single.
That's regular season.
Melvin, why are you rooting for a white man? Why are you rooting for?
They just beat Patrick Mahomes.
Root for the Patriots.
No, Patrick Mahomes beat them.
Yeah. Root for the Patriots.
Patrick Mandela Mahomes. Y'all want to see him? Y'all want to see the Sean Luther Watson?
Y'all don't want to see Belichick?
Root for the right.
Bro, the playoffs. What happened last time y'all played us?
Root for the Patriots is like rooting against black people. This is it's not cool.
Wait, are the Patriots shooters? Never mind.
I will say.
Y'all still in film?
That was an independent.
Independent film, right?
Yeah.
I will.
He had nothing to do with it.
I will say that the Patriots got robbed now beating the Chiefs. Like,
no, wait.
How many times has everybody else?
I've never seen a worse officiated game this season than now. No, that was terrible. There was at least 3-4 calls that
NFL officiating.
For one, there should be a touchdown.
Yeah.
NFL officiating has been horrible.
We had a fumble. We could have scored on that fumble, but they blew the whistle so we could stop play.
True.
That's 2 already, and there was pass interference they missed, and the fact that we used our challenges and we got them right, or we got one of them right, like,
and then you got the other one wrong, and then you couldn't challenge the touchdown.
Yeah, we couldn't exactly like any scoring play. Y'all should be reviewing it. We don't need to be challenging it.
Foxborough, and y'all still lost
because of officiating.
Hey man, all I'm saying is the world has finally come to balance. You know.
Look, y'all won't see us in the playoffs.
I think Daniels maybe.
No. Y'all won't see us in the playoffs.
No, you're not gonna be a Patriots fan after this season. If they find out that they really cheated and Belichick sent them, he's out. He's gone.
I'm not gonna lie,
He's
bro.
Gone.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
He's gone.
They didn't cheat.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Of all teams to cheat against, bro, the Bengals.
Well, the reason why is because they have a new.
No. You remember the last time Spygate? That was against a 4-12 team.
Yeah, but they have a new. Was it a new coach? I think, and like obviously they want to see.
They have one win.
No, you're worried about them.
That's why I say it doesn't even make sense. That's why would we cheat against a winner?
It doesn't make sense. But
why would we cheat against them?
Belichick is calculated enough to where he'd be like, it doesn't make sense.
That's what I'm telling you. Like it has nothing to do with us.
Matthew really doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Who's pulling up to a Bengals game and Patriots uniforms?
Why would we have to do that?
I mean,
why would we have to do that?
You remember that scene where Dave Chappelle sitting at the table like the president, and then all of a sudden they got it.
So he's not confident we're going.
That was Bill Belichick when he started to put in Bengals.
He's not confident we're going to beat the Bengals.
He may not be. I don't know.
Baltimore Ravens are going to the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter.
So you think they didn't?
They didn't cheat. What is he game?
So the dude asked
Matthew, regardless of what they've done before, do you really believe that they would want to cheat off the Bengals?
Why would the dude say,
No.
Can I just delete the footage and we forget about it? Can I just delete the footage and we forget about it?
What that got to do with Belichick?
Do you really believe the Patriots need to cheat to beat the Bengals?
No.
Okay then.
Do I believe they would?
I don't think that's the same argument.
Spygate was against a 4-12 team.
Who did they do it against?
I mean, the Deflategate was in the Super Bowl. So
I don't know. I just know it was 4-12.
Bro, they were smacking the thing is, they were beating the fuck out the Colts.
They didn't try to blame it on Gronk spiking the ball.
They were doing it on more than just them.
The Deflategate, they was doing it the whole season. They just never caught that up.
Yeah, but the issue with Deflategate is like they were being like it wasn't even close that Colts game. They were beating them by like 24 or something. Yeah. And then they brought the ball out and they still were wrecking them. So what was the issue? I don't want to hear that. Now we're gonna actually speaking of losing. Let's come to you. Y'all lost y'all's ends to a very important game. Yeah, y'all let Drew Brees have 6 touchdowns and still let him lose.
I mean,
have you no shame?
Yeah,
that was a good game.
Hey, who's their secondary?
Eli Apple.
Can we put a
Eli Apple?
Can you put a
the Lattimore play?
APB out for Marcus Lattimore?
I don't know. I didn't get to watch it.
What do you mean?
I was at church.
That's some fake ass.
I would have been over here, but I was at church.
Look, pray for Drew Brees.
That's some fake ass fans over here.
They wanted me to go to church, so I went to church.
Come on.
Look, everybody on the Saints defense need that man of God.
On me, bro. Y'all let them score 48 in your own ends.
Y'all made Jimmy like Tom Brady.
You let porn star Jimmy look like that in your own home.
Poor Valley Jimmy.
Huh?
Would y'all beat him?
We haven't played them yet.
Would y'all beat him?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'm a Seattle fan. What you talking about? Yeah, we already beat them.
No. We beat Seattle, so.
I mean, that was a fluke.
No, it wasn't. How did. We beat them by multiple points in Seattle. That's not a fluke.
That was a fluke. They were 1
Oh my god!
They were 1 4 down away from beat. Sorry, we were 1 4 down away from. Bro, I want to be a Seattle fan so bad, but I can't force it.
What the Texans beat them?
Who?
The 49ers.
No.
No.
In all honesty, no.
Okay.
It wouldn't be close.
But they beat y'all. And y'all supposed to be a better team than us.
I mean,
We
beat y'all.
Barely.
We still beat y'all.
Barely.
Is that a dub?
Barely.
Is that a dub?
Let that be one more drive.
Is that a dub?
Let that be one more drive.
Sorry.
Get a shot watching one more minute.
Sorry, the game is only 60 minutes.
Hey,
Sorry, the game is only 60 minutes.
61 minutes.
Sorry, it's not 61
That
minutes.
would be 61 minutes. I bet you we win that game.
You sound like the Rockies right now.
Hey,
we're
not talking about bad teams.
Let us
We're
replay.
not talking about bad teams.
Let us
right
replay the last
now.
dunk.
We're not talking about bad teams right now.
Let us replay after
We're
the
not
missed
talking
dunk.
about bad teams right now.
The Rockets are bad.
Huh?
The Rockets are bad.
Bro, I don't want to. I'm not talking about basketball until January.
Oh.
Until after Christmas, I'm not talking about basketball.
Calvin said let him pull up.
I don't care. Who? Calvin?
Yeah.
What are you gonna talk about?
I don't care.
We finna be done with football anyways. Yeah, I gotta go anyways.
Damn.
Maybe next time.
I'll tell him.
What's it called? Seattle losing was pretty. It wasn't crazy because LA always plays them hard.
Yeah.
It was just the manner they beat them in. Like they only let them score 12 points. Well, Russell Wilson, no touchdowns, only an interception. Then it wasn't like an interception. Like he just threw it up there.
Rashad Penny out for the season.
Who? Penny?
Yeah,
that's their
Penny's-
backup running back. Tough scenes.
Still got Chris Carson.
But
Yeah, I mean they're starting one, but they let Todd Gurley.
man,
A healthy Todd Gurley is scary, bro.
look like a monster.
The Rams are a joke.
They are a joke.
They play good. They play good.
With the best running back in the league.
They play good
Huh?
1 week.
With who?
The best running back in the league.
Who? Todd Gurley?
Wait, Saquon Barkley plays for the Rams?
Stop it.
God, here we go.
Wait, Saquon Barkley plays for the Rams?
Do I really think?
Hey, no.
And all serious, all health,
I'm finna ask.
all health
I'm finna
considered.
ask again.
Yeah,
I'm
I
finna
really
ask
think
again. No, I'm finna
Saquon
ask again. I'm finna ask again. If they're healthy, 100% healthy, we talking about talent or production?
Talking about production.
It's both.
Okay, and then
And
production.
I guess both combined.
If we talking about talent, Saquon Barkley's number one.
You say Todd Gurley's better than Dalvin Cook for
Yeah.
this season?
Oh, then no. Okay, if I was going by season, then
Yeah,
Dalvin
this
Cook
season.
is.
Mark
Dalvin Cook,
Ingram?
Aaron Jones could definitely
Nah,
be
not
a
Aaron
thing.
Jones, not lately.
He was balling.
Nah.
If we're
That's
talking about
a
talent,
safety.
Saquon Barkley's number one.
It's not even close.
Mark Ingram could go for number one if we're talking about guys who are producing well.
Mark Ingram, Zeke, they
Lamar,
don't.
y'all forget
Zeke,
about
no, Zeke.
Lamar Jackson better running back.
Zeke this season getting this shit.
Oh,
He had 1,000 yards.
He already has a.
What do you want him to do?
Exactly.
Who does?
Yes.
We're at 12. What are we? 14 games
He's a
in the season.
Lamar
quarterback,
Jackson.
bro. He's a quarterback.
He's a running back.
Quarterback.
He's
1,000 rushing yards.
Hey, the scouts said he is a running back.
Jalen Hurts can play running back. Really,
He ain't
I'm
running
gonna
like
be honest.
Lamar.
Hey, shit. Oh, God. No, God. he not.
Imagine the Ravens drafting
Lamar Jackson was seen in high school tape. Kids run by him.
Imagine the Ravens drafting.
He was scoring touchdowns.
Imagine the Ravens drafting Jalen Hurts just to put him a running back behind Lamar Jackson.
And then RG3 in the option.
Jesus
God.
Christ, that would be scary.
How does your defense stop that?
That's possible. Just.
And then
flick,
Lamar goes
just
down.
flick RG3.
And then Lamar-
my God, my ACL.
And if Lamar goes down, all right, Jalen, you up? Do your thing.
What else happened? Right. Okay. Actually, right now, with the current landscape, I mean, I was talking about it. The NFC right now. I genuinely think is up for grabs. I don't know who's winning. I just don't. Because
I don't think it's up for grabs anymore.
You gotta.
I think with that 49ers
they won by 3
You gotta go
points.
to.
But I mean, you expect
They won by a game-winning field
You
goal.
expect games like that.
Drew
though.
Brees did his job, but the
Drew Brees had
defense-
6 touchdowns that game,
I mean, Jimmy G had 4.
and then an interception.
And
Drew Brees
everybody
had
talks
a
about
perfect
everybody
game.
talks about their defense, but from what I've seen, the only offenses that can go in there and really do something to them is the Ravens and the Saints
It's really crazy. Pittsburgh can make
So
the playoffs if the playoffs ended
They
today.
don't want to see us.
so far.
If the season ended today, the Pittsburgh
You
Steelers.
think- hey,
Pittsburgh Steelers will make the playoffs.
Bro, I said I was plotting.
think the
about
Texans-
how are
Trey.
y'all like in this? Like,
Trey,
very surprised.
You think the Texans can go in there and like shake up?
Bro,
49ers
we'll
defense?
go to San Francisco. What the hell?
First
We'll
of all,
go to San Francisco, beat them niggas. What's up?
if the playoffs ended
I think
today,
you talking outside his neck.
if the playoffs ended today, they have to play Buffalo. Houston have to play Buffalo.
And I think we beat
That
them.
defense is
Not
amazing.
I don't know about
That
that.
defense is amazing.
It's like blown out.
So I said nothing.
That defense is amazing.
I don't know, bro.
Man, after that Broncos game, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
after one game. What about the? Nah, I don't want to.
We've only lost to top
Buffalo's
teams.
lost credible games.
Huh? But Buffalo, they've lost to the Eagles though. No, that's not credible game.
Okay, that was like
That's not credible game. Okay.
The Broncos is not a credible game either.
Huh?
The Broncos is not credible.
Okay, so we cancel each other out. Who they beat?
The Patriots-
Who they beat?
the Patriots
Who they
already
beat?
lost
The
to
Cowboys.
credible teams.
Who they beat? The Cowboys.
The Patriots.
Who's the Bills? Who are the Bills beat then?
Cowboys. They're division leaders.
It's America's team, dude.
Who's the division leaders?
The Cowboys.
Oh, that is true. Hey, division leaders, that is true.
Jesus Christ, what we doing here?
6-8 division leaders.
The next two games are the Steelers and the Patriots.
6-8.
Who they play next? They'll play Eagles next, right?
No, they just lost to the Ravens by 7.
No, I'm saying the Cowboys.
Yeah, they
I'll take. Wait. The Bills just lost to the Ravens by 7.
Yeah.
In Buffalo.
Yeah.
And Lamar
Buffalo.
Jackson had 3 touchdowns.
No, that's how nice they
and over 100.
They lost in Buffalo.
That's how nice. And people were like,
And Lamar Jackson didn't score a touchdown in the first half.
that's
So if y'all go to Buffalo,
And y'all go to Buffalo.
win.
Who said?
and y'all are a dome team.
Why would we go to Buffalo
From
We're
hot
gonna
ass
do-
Houston.
if they have to come to us?
They're one game behind
playoffs?
y'all. They're one game behind y'all.
Yeah,
so if
but
y'all
we're
fold-
going to get home court advantage for
Oh, you know y'all not gonna
because
fold.
they're the
division.
Patriots.
How you know
division.
y'all not gonna fold?
Huh?
How you know y'all not gonna fold?
I think Bill O'Brien, like, he's already on the hot seat, and that Denver game.
Meaning what?
So he has to.
The
show
Bills
up.
don't have anything
We
to
only
play
have
to
one
lose.
playoff win under him.
They really don't, and their defense is
Bills don't
really
have
that-
anything to lose.
Their defense is really that nice.
And Bill O'Brien has nothing to lose either.
Their
Because
defense
Bill's
really,
team is makeup.
their
Is
defense is
He has a
really
job
that
to
nice.
lose.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you go out there like, fuck it type shit.
I wouldn't like to
The
see
Bills
them go-
can definitely go out there and be
Deshaun
like,
Watson
fuck
hasn't
it.
won the playoff game. Bill O'Brien has only won one playoff game.
They
with
play
us.
in the cold, so playing in a neutral like weather environment would be cool. But y'all going up there, I wouldn't want to see
We're
that.
not going up there though. That's the issue.
They're not going.
They're coming to Houston. It's gonna be hot.
Shit, I mean, it's
Because
not gonna be
Houston's
hot in the
winning
stadium. It's
And
gonna
we
be
play in the
like,
dome.
and y'all stadium
play in
got
the dome.
Y'all got AC.
And you know Jared Allen loves playing in the dome.
Who?
I mean Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. Come on.
He loves
bro.
playing in the dome. He played at Wyoming. He played in the dome his whole life.
We don't lose to white quarterbacks.
What?
So we just Tom Brady.
Drew Brees.
They're in the playoffs.
Drew
We
Brees.
barely lost. To
Drew Brees.
okay, we lost to Kyle Allen too, but no.
Kyle Allen.
What are the games happening? The Packers barely won. Packers, I think, are just going.
No
very-
one's been talking about the
That's what
Packers.
the Packers are going very unnoticed right now, and don't let that boy Aaron come to us in the playoffs. Yeah, he'll have to play like some ass team. They'll play like they actually will play like the Vikings. I think they'll play the Vikings because it's whoever doesn't make it to the NFC West.
I'm sorry, but we said that the Colts was a credible win. The Saints played them this week, and I didn't know that they were 6-7, and they're about to be
They
6.
were a credible team at the time.
They were. Yeah, they were.
They were at the time. They just, I mean, they've been as of late. Us playing the Titans this week is scary.
The Jets play the Ravens tomorrow.
The Titans.
The Titans have been hot these past 4
The
weeks.
Packers lose to the
They beat
Bears.
the Chiefs. They beat somebody else, and they beat the Colts last week. I'm
If
scared.
the Packers lose to the Bears, I don't want to hear it.
The Bears have been hot also though. They've won 4 of the last 5, and Trubisky's been playing.
Wait,
very
what's
well.
y'all's record?
We're 8-5.
So
We need to. I want to win out. We play the Titans twice, and we play some other team.
Honestly, I
Oh,
y'all
the
don't
ass
need to
bowl.
consider about winning games.
The ass bowl.
If y'all have to
If
play
y'all lose-
Pittsburgh, I don't like that.
I think we can be.
I
I think we can win out.
I think if you have to play Pittsburgh,
y'all get out coached by.
No one's gonna watch the ass.
that's scenario.
I'm thinking that we're going to second round.
No one's gonna watch the ass bowl between Dolphins and Giants.
No.
playing
What are we
for.
doing here, bro? What else have we like really been missing on? I mean, Lamar's been.
Y'all-
Lamar's pretty much.
So
If y'all lose to the Bengals, and y'all spot on them, I'm on your head.
I'm telling you,
I'm not gonna lie, you might as well not show up.
I'm on your ass.
we didn't cheat though.
Bro, if y'all lose to the Bengals,
We
I'm on
didn't
you.
cheat.
I'm on you. I look.
wait, hold on.
Can y'all play the Titans?
Jameis Winston dropping 4 TDs, but also having 3 interceptions.
No,
Bro, he does that every
we
game.
talked about it on the
Titans.
podcast 2 weeks ago.
Didn't we do it one time whenever he had like 5
Never seen
interceptions
that.
in
We
one
always
game?
say in one game he'll show you how fucking amazing he is, and
At the same
time
time.
he'll show you how ass he is.
I need an upset
put
from
it
y'all.
out.
I need an upset from y'all.
This season,
I need an upset from y'all.
This season,
49ers.
He's had a 5 touchdown. He's had a 5 interception game. This season also, he's also put a 55 on the Rams dome.
Damn, y'all gotta go to the 49ers too?
No, we're gonna get to predictions and all that. I mean, wait, the Falcons? Come on, bro. We're talking about teams with actually like over
Titans.
500.
Can y'all stop? Can y'all stop Ryan
We're
Tannehill?
gonna get to predictions and all that. Are there any games that happened this week that we haven't really touched on per se? No big.
Titans beat the Raiders.
Who cares?
The Browns beat the Bengals.
Browns are just.
The Falcons beat the Panthers.
Actually, let's talk about the Browns real quick because
You got to shake it
This is just the
before you
funeral.
bake it.
This is the funeral. I think it's over.
Wait, tomorrow.
Odell's gone.
Where's he gonna go?
Shit, anywhere. We didn't know he was going to Cleveland, so
He's
I
never-
guess we just can't
I
guess anyways.
I think Odell's get it out of here.
Wait, he's a free agent or they're trading him?
No, he traded him. He has like he's only. I think he's. They had just signed into that 5-year. The Giants, and they traded him, so he has 4. So he still has 3 more years after this season. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna have enough cachet to even trade for him. A good team, unless a bad team.
I think the
And why would the
only team who could do something like that and pull it off.
For a nice
The Patriots, 49ers, and the Cowboys. They all have the money to do it.
No, they have to pay Amari. They're not gonna.
Are you telling me you'd rather have Amari Cooper or Odell Beckham? Please stop.
I'm paying Amari.
Please stop the cap.
I'm paying Amari to catch a pass when the game's competitive, and then to go grab his ankle when it gets.
Wait,
when
so
it
you
gets,
would just drop? You would just flat?
I would
lose
drop Amari Cooper like a bad
so,
habit.
So you would basically give up a 1st-round pick, and the most you've done with him was win 1.
Wait, is Amari a free agent?
No, I think he actually will be, or something
This
like that.
this
He might have
offseason?
an
It's either
option.
this season or next
He might have an option.
Well, if he's not,
he
then
might have an option.
If
to pick
you
him
can
up.
trade him.
if you're the Cowboys, you're willing to give up at least one defensive player for Odell Beckham.
Randall
Nah,
Cobb,
bro.
Randall Cobb has been doing better than Amari Cooper.
I don't know. You like?
Nah, they
I like the Cowboys.
More productive than Amari Cooper this year.
He's definitely been Amari.
Let's be objective here, bro. Amari's been playing very good this season. He's had multiple 100-yard games.
I don't know.
But when the going gets tough, he start grabbing his leg like
Yeah.
something wrong.
That's
Start
not his
limping.
fault.
That is his.
Why is it only when the game start getting tough?
Yeah, because he's out here pushing himself, bro.
All right, bro.
Oh, what that boy Kobe just say? Bullshit.
Your ankles, your ankles,
Also,
Because I'm in it.
your ankles made of steel.
That's how 100 multiple.
Michael Thomas the best wide
You want to
receiver.
talk about
Michael Gallup.
you want to talk about how Marshawn Lattimore so ass. Marshawn Lattimore locked up Amari Cooper.
I never said that.
He locked up
I never
Amari
said that.
Cooper.
Wait, who do you have 0 catches on?
Huh? Stephon Gilmore. He was a
That's
ghost.
not his fault.
He was a ghost that game.
I mean, Diop didn't do that, but that's neither here nor there. How's Julio Jones doing? When last time you got a touchdown? Like 7 weeks?
I'm dead.
Nah, I think you're laughing about. I'm actually like dead serious.
But the
It's
thing
been
is-
7 weeks.
Julio Jones is Julio Jones. What do you want him to do?
Michael Thomas is officially taking him over as the best.
Wait.
Mike Thomas, yes.
This guy drunk?
This season, yes, Mike Thomas is the best.
Who's
Am I lying?
Who's
He's the same.
who's
wait,
Michael
wait.
Thomas' quarterback?
Drew Brees?
He's the what?
Is he really
He's top 5 quarterback of all time.
Okay, he still have to perform though.
Wait, question. So, if you're starting the team, you have to pick a receiver. You're
didn't
picking
say
Michael
that.
Thomas
I
over.
never-
Bro, that's basically what you're saying.
But the thing is,
I'm-
You just say he surpassed
I'm
him.
saying this season, he's.
You just say he
he's the best
surpassed
receiver.
him.
Right now, he's the best receiver right now.
Oh, this season. Okay.
Performance-wise, yeah.
Okay, this season.
Okay,
but, oh
then
well.
I'm
Yeah, but don't say it as if like he's the best receiver in
I
the
never
league right
said-
now.
Like when the Saints are asked, we were not talking about Michael Thomas.
Julio Jones has made some of the greatest passes my eyes have ever seen.
Passes?
That catches. That pass in the Super Bowl, I dream
Pass.
like I literally dream about that, bro. Like that, like first of all, he mossed somebody.
And kept his feet.
Y'all don't deserve him. And they all still lost.
Matt Ryan threw up a miracle,
Nah,
and Julio Jones caught it.
I don't want to hear that, bro. That was perfect. I could have caught
Wait, you're
it.
saying like the pass was
I could've
perfect?
caught
The
that.
pass is definitely not perfect.
Alright.
Not tall who.
There's only a few receivers who can make that type of catch.
Yeah, I mean he's 6'3".
Megatron could make that catch.
AJ Green probably could do it on a good day, but he stay
I think
hurt.
only
So
Antonio Brown can do that, but he's too short.
No,
Antonio
Megatron
Brown,
could have
I don't
definitely
know.
done that.
But he's like 6'5".
and San Antonio Holmes did it. I mean, guess Cardinals Super Bowl.
What else are we gonna talk about? Hold on. Predictions this week.
Plays up 1-0.
We'll talk about all of that bullshit eventually. NFL, the game tomorrow. Why is this game even on national television?
Who's winning tomorrow?
Thursday game.
They pre-select those.
Just Ravens.
Ravens Jets in Baltimore. And moving on. Patriots Bengals. Who cares? Texans Titans. This is gonna be a better game than you think it is. We're both tied with the same record division game. Texas Titans. We have the same record tied. It's a division game.
Wait, Titans are 8-5.
Yes,
Damn.
I told you. Like you guys are like, I'm telling you, like a lot of shit has happened.
But Ryan Tannehill
Wait, so
will
y'all
throw a touchdown
really might end up
pass.
playing the Bills in the.
I'm telling you,
in their
you'll
build-
end
in
up
their
playing
home.
You're playing
The Bills would have to beat the Patriots. They would have to have better record than the Patriots. For
Wait,
them
so
to-
if y'all don't win y'all's division, y'all not in the playoffs?
we will be a wild card team.
Oh, okay.
And y'all would,
But would
y'all
y'all
don't
face
have a
the
better
Bills?
record than the Bills, and y'all won't have a better record.
But it doesn't matter.
Would y'all end up facing the Bills or no?
No, we would play the Bills. The only way we play the Bills in Buffalo is if they're the divisional winner, and they're not doing that over the Patriots. So they're going to be a wild card team regardless.
So
they'll never get home court advantage.
The only way,
but as a wild card team,
you can't get home court advantage.
So where's the wild card games played?
It's the divisional team that you play against. That's why the Cowboys, regardless, are going to have at least one game in their home. It does not matter. They're gonna at least have one.
Oh,
it's most likely going to be against
they're gonna go. They
so
can go
y'all
against
if y'all don't
12-3 team, a 13-3 team, and still be a home court advantage.
If y'all don't win y'all's division, who are y'all playing the wild card?
We don't know.
Would y'all be away?
Or we would probably play Tennessee again. There's a possibility that we play Tennessee 3 times in 4 weeks.
And that would be in the wild card.
Yeah, but it depends on who wins.
I could play Steelers too.
Huh?
I could play Steelers too.
I don't mind playing. I'd rather play Steelers than the Bills. If I'm being honest with you,
easily,
big time.
Oh yeah,
because they don't have a quarterback.
They can't put up.
I mean, like I said on the podcast that Thanksgiving, I said, look, Mason Rudolph may have not said the N-word and may have not gotten suspension, but my God is an amazing God, and He's very fair. He doesn't start anymore. He's still fucking on the bench. I serve an amazing God.
He has a concussion.
No, he
got hit by him.
No, he got benched.
Yes.
He got benched. No, I'm saying, but he got benched, and he got benched for the revenge game. That's just sad. I think we still win that game, even though it's in Tennessee, because I think we want it more. We need to win it more. Tennessee has never been like a team that's been like in like the upper echelon. So I don't think
they've always had a chance though. That's what's crazy.
But they've never been there, and I think that since the Texans have been there, we want to prove something per se, especially after getting smacked by the Colts first round last year. Broncos, Chiefs, and Arrowhead. I don't care. The Chiefs are gonna win that game, even though it's a divisional game. It could be tougher than it seems like, but Chiefs should win that game. Eagles, Redskins. If the Eagles lose this game, I'm officially done. Because after they lost to Miami, I was like, yeah, y'all don't care. Obviously, I just don't care.
That's why I said Wentz is on the hot seat.
But what do you mean by hot seat?
How? He just got a contract.
What do you mean by hot seat? Yeah, he's got a contract.
What are they gonna do with him?
Are they gonna trade him?
They do the same BS again next season. They're gonna be looking to trade him.
Who's gonna want to pick up a injury-prone Carson Wentz?
A team that
The
really
Dolphins.
needs a quarterback. A team that really needs a quarterback.
Is it worth
Who's
it?
Who's going to want to pick up an injury-prone diva like Cam Newton?
Nobody. That's why I
The
said
Bears.
nobody.
No,
a lot of teams don't want
someone's going to want to pick up Cam Newton.
Teams have trash quarterbacks. If you didn't know,
Definitely.
It's not about that, but
some teams, some coaches
like
know how to get out of
compare
you.
Cam Newton to.
But I'm saying if
Minshew.
you're getting a quarterback of that caliber, you're giving up a lot of picks. So it's not fair if you're going into a rebuilding stage because you're giving up what you would rebuild with. That's what I'm saying. Unless you're sure this is the last piece we need. What team is basically in a perfect position to get Carson Wentz? Nobody. In my opinion.
Bears,
Jaguars.
Mr. Trubisky's been playing well lately. Maybe the Jags, but
they'll have to give up quite a bit.
Leonard also, I don't know. They're a weird team. They should be a lot better than they are right now. I had them coming out my.
What's
division.
wrong with Leonard Fournette?
I don't know.
He's only a north side. He's only a north side runner. He can't run outside like that unless he get a block. He can't. He's not finna shake a tackle. He's not finna shake a tackle on the backfield. He has to run you over. That's what he has to do that. Because at LSU, that was my biggest gripe with him. Darius Geis, I like Darius Geis. Whenever Leonard Fournette would go out, I was happy because Darius Geis will shake you and run you over. Leonard Fournette will only run you over. He can spin,
but he's still if he runs you over, he's running you over.
No, he's still a good NFL running back though.
He's a defensive end, low key. That's how big he is.
What type of ball running back are you?
When we was in New Orleans, I
was just gonna say
when we was growing up in New Orleans, he ran over Tyrann Mathieu when he was in 8th grade, and Tyrann Mathieu was in high school at varsity practice. They let him practice with varsity. He ran over Tyrann Mathieu,
and then they played with each other. Yeah,
did
they play with each other?
No, he came. He just took number 7 after Tyrann. He was the first person to wear 7 after that.
Seahawks, Panthers. Anyways, Jags, Raiders. Who cares? Browns, Cardinals. Who cares? Rams, Cowboys.
Rams gonna beat them
in Arlington.
Rams gonna beat them.
Agtown. I'll be there.
Who's winning that game? Though?
Rams.
Rams.
Who finna block Aaron Donald?
Who can? Who can? That's a better question.
Tyron Smith ain't gonna be able to block him. He a tackle.
What about Zach Martin?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If the Cowboys lose this game, I'm losing. I'm getting belligerent my GM.
Jalen Ramsey, this might be his game to go off against Dak. Y'all think Dak good? Bet. I'm gonna show you not.
Oh yeah, Mark Cooper versus Jalen
Oh
Ramsey.
yeah, exactly. That's a matchup right
Now we're talking.
Now we're reaching.
What?
I don't care. I don't care.
You don't care about that matchup? You
don't.
just said
Why
Amari
not?
Cooper. You just said Amari Cooper's been.
What's he done this season?
What has the Amari Cooper
Got
done this
exposed.
season? What's Amari Cooper done this season?
He's had 100-yard games,
Okay.
multiple touchdowns.
Okay. And,
Yeah, okay, that's what he's done.
And any games
The
against
issue with
teams.
Mari's
Has he done that against any teams that are over
Because he gets
500?
hurt, bro. He's pushing.
So
stuff to the
he only
limit,
gets
bro.
hurt against
Has he
big
done
games.
that
Bro, what is all my?
You make it seem like he carrying the whole receiving core. Michael Gallup,
Michael Gallup
Randall Cobb.
100-yard games.
Yeah, because he's not.
And he was hurt most of the season.
He's not main.
You notice that?
He's not
He's
the
had
main
multiple
course.
100-yard games, and he's been
not
hurt.
the main course, bro. He's just a Mark Cooper's just a decoy. So if he scores, then we should just ask.
You know, every game that Michael Gallup hasn't played in except 2, they lost them all.
Well, what if I told you that the Cowboys have lost more games that they've won? So maybe they just ass also.
So do you think it's more to their ass, or they really do need Michael Gallup?
I just think they're ass. I just think the Cowboys are bad.
They have the talent. It's just coaching.
You think Jerry Jones is bad for football?
Zeke is slow. I'm sorry. That ain't slow as hell. That ain't slow in the pitch.
Yo, I'm 3 dead.
Slow.
Okay, I don't care. The Rams are gonna win the game. I don't give a shit though. Vikings, Chargers.
Vikings.
Vikings need to win that game.
Dalvin Cook, let him take over.
Buccaneers, Lions. Jesus Christ. Dolphins, Giants. Falcons, 49ers. How bad? Actually, the question is, how bad will the Falcons lose to 49ers?
Not that bad.
That could be a close
It's in
game.
San Francisco.
Falcons have nothing to
It's
lose.
in San Francisco.
Falcons have nothing to
Falcons have
lose.
nothing to
After
lose.
that with the Saints, bro.
Oh, Falcons are not gonna want to be
Fal-
there.
Do you think 49ers gonna put up
They're not
48
gonna
again?
win.
Y'all don't want to be there.
The Falcons have nothing to
not
lose.
gonna
go home.
No,
That's gonna be a friendly to y'all.
no, they have nothing to
That's-
lose though, and that's an opportunity to shock the world.
Why?
No,
Why would they want
what are you
to talk about
getting?
their injuries?
What are you getting?
Huh?
And then
What are you
like
getting?
Amari Cooper.
I mean, shit. The Falcons shocked the world against the Saints.
So why
Yeah,
not?
That's a
though.
divisional.
Why
game,
not
right?
go play?
Yeah, it's a divisional game though.
Why not go play? Why not go play your ass off in San Francisco?
Bro, what's
you
you
have
Niggas are
nothing
playing for
to
contracts.
Huh? Who's playing for contract? Matthew Ryan already has a contract.
Dan Quinn wins that game. He might get to stay.
Right.
Dan Quinn coaching for his job right now too. He
Yes,
should
he
have
has
been.
been the same since his court is actually it's like a reunion game. Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle Shanahan.
Oh shit. Oh maybe.
That's where the Falcons fumbled the
Who
bag.
should have been the head coach?
Nah, don't force that.
No, they should have kept him. He should have.
How do you just fire your coach? Like that?
Shanahan should have got whatever he wanted from the Falcons.
I agree with you though, but I think it's a lot. It's
Name a
not
person
lot.
named Shanahan. Name a person with the last name Shanahan in the NFL who's not been successful.
I don't know.
I can't think of not one, bro. All of them are successful.
I don't know. I know our teammate got me.
Their nephews might be able to coach better than Jason Garrett.
Actually, the primetime game on Sunday is actually going to be pretty good. Bills Steelers. Both teams need to win. It's in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was actually going to. I think they can win that game.
I did too.
They can win that game.
That's it.
Colts Saints.
I love it. Colts really need a win.
They will beat you on the cut.
Where is it?
I don't see.
It doesn't matter. New Orleans, they've been losing in their home left and right. Doesn't matter.
No, we haven't.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
y'all just
have.
lost.
We've lost 3 games.
Y'all just lost.
And 2 of them were
And 2 of them are
at
at
home.
I mean, all right.
Exactly.
Who was the first one too?
The Falcons.
The Falcons.
That's divisional. Don't count.
Okay, what about the 49ers? What about 49ers?
The number 1 team in the NFL.
And
we're
not according to
Drew
rankings.
Drew Brees did his job. He won the game. Defense lost it.
Is Drew Brees the whole Saints?
Yeah, damn
Yeah,
near 6
pretty much.
touchdowns.
And y'all still lost.
He had 6 touchdowns.
I mean, I don't know about that because they were winning when he was hurt.
Look, we won the Super Bowl. That was Bounty Gate, so that don't count. We was putting prices on niggas' heads.
Y'all were doing that.
Hey, 40 G's, smack them.
Alright, the last thing we'll talk about. The last game. Bears Packers.
That's gonna be a good game. It's
No, it's
divisional.
not.
It's in Lambeau Field.
Khalil Mack.
Oh.
Khalil Mack haunts Aaron Rodgers' dreams. We want to see if he do it again.
It's in Lambeau Field.
Aaron Rodgers has 4 touchdowns.
I know you gonna finally admit Lamar is gonna win MVP.
I literally just said that. I said Lamar is easy. I don't see it running away with it.
Because early in the season you're like,
Yeah, but that's because like I didn't expect Russell Wilson to not.
it had
go.
nothing to do with Russell.
Russell Wilson could have played the career of his year.
Yeah,
I don't think
but
he's
Lamar was
still
still
going
going to
I
win.
think it would've.
Russell Wilson gets talked about every year. And doesn't
every year.
and doesn't
Yeah,
win.
'cause
Last
he's
5 years, he hasn't missed MVP
All right,
discussion.
he's gonna go Super Bowl this year though.
Who Russell Wilson?
He has to get past 49ers.
And he already has
In the playoffs.
in their hands.
Not in the playoffs.
Yes. Okay, you play them again, they still win.
The likelihood of beating a team twice at their home field is very.
No, but they play Seattle. Seattle plays them again this season.
I don't know.
I think yeah. I think so.
Because most-
Definitely not y'all. Y'all suck.
I mean, shit. You know, we
That's
might
it.
probably gonna get we're probably gonna get farther than the Seahawks. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's very truthful.
We may get further than them too. I don't want to play Patriots. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You don't want to play them in the AFC Championship.
Who said?
You don't want to play.
You
them
don't
in the
wanna play
AFC
Patriots.
Bro, we have a
Championship.
black quarterback.
They will literally pull up to your practice and film
Hey,
your whole
ask,
practice.
hey, ask Ade when the last time the Patriots lost in the AFC Championship game. When's the last time?
They gotta play the AFC Championship.
When's the last time Brady lost the AFC Championship game?
4 years ago.
He didn't even lose to the Jaguars, and the Jaguars should have easily beat him that year.
Not easily. Tom Brady
Yeah.
became Tom Brady that game.
He also did against the Chiefs. He also did against all the Steelers.
Okay.
AFC Championship
What
game.
against us?
Ray Lewis and them couldn't even dude.
He also the Broncos.
Brady could call Bill.
They had
O'Brien and be like,
Bill-
"Hey, you want a Super Bowl?" He can give him one.
Peyton Manning.
It still have more than everybody in
Let
the
it be
NFL.
y'all versus them. Y'all are gonna have Patriots people at your practices every day of the week, and you're not gonna win again.
Hey, he's still gonna need to pull one of those. I need an independent film study.
On me, bro. If not, hey, Ade, you got indie movies, right? Stupid. Shit. All right, man. That's enough, bro. It's enough of football. We gotta talk about some other football. I haven't talked about soccer in so long. Appreciate you. Tre, you gonna stick around?
I can, bro. Man City won today. Man City won today.
Y'all also lost at the weekend. I think. Yeah, you got it. You also lost at the weekend in your own ends. I don't think that was Nabanga. All right, my dude. Jesus Christ, this was a fucking klutz.
Somebody get that man.
We didn't talk about Chelsea as a whole. We haven't talked about Chelsea since. Did we talk about the City game? I don't think we talked about the City game.
I wasn't here.
Because
Let's talk about the city.
we didn't even talk about the
Aguero
the
didn't play,
Valencia
by the
game.
way.
Huh?
Aguero didn't play.
Anyways, we didn't even talk about the Valencia game.
Wait, Aguero didn't play against us?
Don't listen to him, dude. We didn't even play the Valencia game.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't talk about the Valencia game. So we talked about City. We did talk about City the week before. No, we didn't actually. We have to talk about City. We have to talk since the international break actually.
Mm-hmm.
So lately it's been very weird. I'm not used to Chelsea losing at all. This is very new to me. In a while.
I'm not shocked though.
It's easy to say that when you lose 3-1 to West Ham, bro.
I'm literally not shocked. Look at who we have on the field.
We started our pretty much our best 11 other than two.
Yeah, but I'm saying prior to this year, what have they done?
Wait, what?
You have Zuma and Christensen. What are they really like? What can
Yeah,
we?
but Zuma's playing pretty well this season.
Yeah, this season. I said prior to this season.
Yeah,
where do you
am I
put him?
using last season to judge what he should?
No, but
he
I'm
should do
saying
last
saying
week?
this season he's been playing well, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna be like, oh
I'm
yeah.
talking about this season, leading up to these games, right before. City. I already said I wasn't gonna be shocked if we lost to City at all, and I think at least the first 20 minutes we gave them a fight that I was not upset at. It just felt like once that City high press kicked in,
they literally scored off of counters,
Literally.
the first goal was a bullshit.
deflection, right?
First goal was bullshit. Second goal was just Emerson
Beautiful.
just decided to just let him shoot, which was just stupid. And then what game do we have? We have Valencia. Barely scraped by Valencia. That was a game that
We drew that game, right?
Yeah.
It was what 2-2.
2-2. But that was just
I mean, it was a tough game. It was. I mean, we both needed to win or needed to not lose that game.
Yeah.
So we ended up getting the result.
Let's not even go that far back. Let's just talk about Everton, because I've been saying this for a while now, and I mean, not Melvin per se, but a lot of Chelsea fans have been trying to push this agenda that Zuma is our best center back.
He's not.
And I've been trying to tell you guys that in the next few years, Tomori may be the best center back in the Prem. When he didn't start one game. What game he didn't play one game? I'm like, hey, what we doing here? He was on the bench. I'm like,
we haven't been knowing what's like the issue.
Didn't know. So I thought he was getting benched. I was like, strange.
I think the first game was the Valencia one, right?
Yeah, he didn't play Valencia.
That was the first game he was benched.
He didn't play the Valencia game, right?
And then he was also benched.
Yeah, because we allowed some stupid goal. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah,
we allowed some stupid goal.
I don't think he played Valencia, and then he didn't play Everton. But did he play?
He played West Ham. But that wasn't his fault. That was Reece James. Reece James got turned.
Did he play Aston Villa?
He didn't play Aston Villa either.
So
he played one.
He only played
City and he played Valencia.
Yeah, and then he didn't play or did he play West Ham? You said
he played West Ham.
He played West Ham. So after West Ham, it was Aston Villa, right?
We beat Aston Villa.
He didn't play that game. He also didn't play Everton.
And I mean, Aston Villa, like there was honestly no reason we should have lost that game at home. Everton just annoys me because if Tomori plays that game, we win. All 3 goals, if Tomori was there, they don't go in. The first one was a stupid header. Christensen didn't even jump. He didn't even jump.
That's true.
It was just sloppy.
The second goal, what the fuck is Zuma doing? What the fuck is Zuma doing? Clearing the ball and it goes backwards. Then you try again. Stupid. The third goal.
Even Kepa was just like.
Guy.
The third goal. Come on, bro.
But I mean, at least we know our mistakes have always come from the back. So I feel like attacking wise, we're not doing bad.
No,
we're
not
doing that
compared
bad.
to what?
Huh?
We are, because there was a time in October we were scoring 3 goals.
Yeah, but now teams are scoring against us more.
But we're only scoring 2 goals. What's that
exactly?
What's that time score more than 2?
Because it's been harder to defend. So we're not attacking as much.
Still, we should be able to score 3 goals when you have Kovacic, Jorginho, Mount, or
because Temi didn't play one of the games already.
That was against West Ham.
Yeah, it was against West Ham, and we lost that game. Mm-hmm. He came back against
Villa. We won Villa.
We won that. Against Everton, it was just defending. It was just bad.
But we also didn't do great attacking. We had most of the possession,
which is true. But I think if we look at the way we've played this season as a whole, we've done well.
Oh, I'm not saying as a whole. I'm very happy with the season so far.
Exactly. So I don't see us having issue. If we're looking at what we need in January, obviously we need to get one attacker because we have people that are leaving.
We'll get to that with the Champions League thing.
Mm-hmm. But defensively, should we get a center back or no?
No, because we saw it's a really great day, which he didn't have the perfect game.
It was also against Lille.
But I didn't say it was some masterclass.
I know, but I'm saying we haven't had a game where we're
But even regardless of Lille, him himself, he was great.
Of course, he has to be against Lille. You have to be great.
His first game back in
against Lille,
Wolves.
Name a player in Lille.
When you play,
Lille.
When you haven't played a sport in so long, bro, you just come back to Champions League.
The thing is,
soccer.
it's not like he was like, okay, you're clear to go.
Okay, he played ass, Melvin.
I didn't say he played ass.
He played ass. Because I'm saying he played good and you're trying to
I'm saying he did what he had to. That's what I'm saying. He did what he had to. You're trying
to discredit his performance.
I'm not discrediting. I'm just saying, don't make it seem like,
I say he did good. Then you're trying to make it seem like, it's expected.
I'm not. It is expected, though.
You just go there and just, be world class after 3 months.
It wasn't 3 months.
He hasn't played since Wolves.
How long was Wolves?
Wolves was
October.
That was our second win of the season.
No, Wolves was October, right? Like he said.
No, Wolves was September.
Let's see.
Wolves was September. He hasn't played in 3 months, and he came back to Champions League soccer. To somebody he normally doesn't even play with. He hasn't played in so long.
Yeah, that was
It's a while ago.
First game in
that was before
September.
Liverpool.
Bottom line, he's
Yeah,
a professional.
Okay,
he's a professional.
Yeah.
He didn't play ass.
He played ass.
No one said he played ass.
No, he played ass.
He didn't play ass. That's not what I said.
I think Rudiger and Tomori is going to be our center back partnership, barring health. And I think when that happens,
do you think Christensen should be sold now?
no. You need 3 center backs.
Zuma would be the third one.
You need 4. I'm sorry, I said 3. You need 4.
Well, why not sell him and get Ake?
I don't want Ake. What are you really getting with Ake or Christensen?
What do you mean?
How much are you gonna get for Christensen? And then we're getting Ake for 40 million. How much are you really getting for Christensen?
40 million?
No, you're not.
You are getting 40 million.
Ake is the best player on the team. That's why
exactly, and no, we're paying 40 million because that's the most they can charge us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So if it was up to them, they would be asking for like 60, 70. Yeah, exactly.
But we're not paying. Nobody's paying 40 million for Andres
Christensen. I'm pretty sure people will pay 40 million.
Unless we're selling to China.
No, because the thing is, this is where we are in the market. Ben Chilwell is 70 million.
Yeah,
like,
he's actually good.
Yeah, but he's not no 70 million. You know, 70 million is how much they pay for Van Dijk, right?
He's the second.
You know, 70 million. 70 million is what they pay for Van Dijk.
For the second best team in the Prem right now.
That's what they pay for Van Dijk.
And what's Van Dijk doing now?
So you're saying Ben Chilwell is worth what Van Dijk is?
No, but I'm saying like he's the at least Van Dijk came from Southampton.
Okay, he came from Leicester.
Oh, yeah, so where's Leicester right now?
I mean, they're not a top 6 club.
But they are a top 2 club right now.
No, I mean I'm saying like in terms of big clubs,
right now.
Yeah, I know that.
So why would they sell a starter?
No, I mean I agree that
that's what I'm saying.
I agree that you should put his price at that because of where you are as a club right now. But I'm saying like, is he really worth 70 million?
He's not.
No.
If they were like 7th place, would he be worth 70 million?
Who in the EPL is going to want to buy Christensen then?
It doesn't have to be in the EPL.
I'm
pretty sure.
What circumstances do somebody?
I'm pretty sure the team that he just came from, Borussia, they would pay 40 million for him.
I doubt it.
I'm pretty sure they would.
I doubt it. And if those are the circumstances, then I guess I take Ake, but I'd rather Koulibaly straight up.
How much are they asking for Koulibaly though?
80, because Napoli's in distress right now.
80 is still a lot.
Nigga, for a world class center back.
That means Zuma and Tomori have to take a back seat.
Tomori's not taking a back seat.
He's don't have to. Is he better than Rudiger?
I think Rudiger will take the boot.
Jesus.
No, bro. If you Kyle Tomori, bro.
You're a fanboy.
He's here to stay.
Bro, he has finals. That's why he couldn't play.
Bro, Mandem had an essay due. He was in Willis Library trying to get.
Sure, you know he's in school, right?
Yeah.
He knew he's getting education. But let's talk about Champions League real quick.
Yeah.
That's actually
who do we play? We played
Lille. We just beat Lille, which I mean, then again, that first half performance, I'm not gonna lie to you, that was one of our best performances. Kovacic,
Pulisic.
I'm sorry, Kovacic, because I wasn't a believer truly.
But he's always been doing this though.
No, not like this. Not like this.
This season that he's been
doing
but
like even this season, it's getting better and better. Like he's scoring goals now.
He's only had 2 goals?
Yeah, he scored 2 goals in games. What was last time Pulisic scored then?
Pulisic, how many goals does he have?
Okay, but I'm saying recent form. I'm saying
Pulisic has had a hat trick this season.
My point is, Kovacic is ascending.
So is Pulisic. He's literally looking like he's our best player right now.
Let's start with Kovacic right now. He is phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Like by the end of the season, I already say he could be better than Wijnaldum. Like the way he dribbles, I don't think he watched Chelsea enough, bro. I'm being serious. Kovacic is phenomenal. Jorginho needs to be put in the system to where he plays how he played yesterday. Where sometimes he's even playing. He's even so far back that he's in front of the center backs.
Mm-hmm.
That's really when he's most successful, and then Conte just needs to keep with this free roam.
The issue is, I feel like this really dependent on what team we're playing against.
No, that's true.
Because
very true.
you're playing Lille. They're not gonna be pressing you like Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
So Jorginho has so much space to where.
Jorginho's having fun.
Exactly. Like if he's behind center backs, then he has that much space.
He's having a blast.
So, like I said, it depends on what team we're playing. But I mean, I had no problems with them having Kante,
I think the goal was stupid. The goal that we conceded was what's it called? It was one of our.
Did you feel confident after the game?
Once our CDM didn't come back.
Did you feel confident after the game? Like with whoever we're playing in the 16.
So let's talk about that. Of all the 5 teams that we could play, so we can play PSG, Leipzig, Juve, Barcelona, or PSG.
Mm-hmm. Or you said Leipzig. Yeah.
Because we can't play Tottenham.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
we can't play Tottenham.
We can't play City or Liverpool. Those are only those are only other teams that could be in that pool. Actually, before we even get to that, we all predicted Ajax was going to make it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not only did we predict that, many people were saying that if anybody was going to make it, it would be Ajax over us.
Mm-hmm.
And now these ball are in the Europa League.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how they lost at home.
They had no creativity.
They couldn't even score a game.
No Promise Neres.
Promise, but Neres didn't play one of the games we played against them.
But the game,
and they were doing well.
Yeah, but when he came back on for one of those games, you saw his impact. Because off the bench, he's that instant impact.
Yeah.
And Promise, you saw what he could do against us.
We still have Ziyech and Van de Beek.
That's all. They literally were the only two. Tadic isn't a creative player.
But you give him a ball, he'll score.
No, that's if the ball gets there. The creativity has to happen before he could get there. Van de Beek and Ziyech were the only two, and Ziyech was forcing a lot of his.
Yeah.
So I don't know. For you guys to lose at home,
I think it's because
in such a monumental game.
I think it's because Valencia scored early.
They scored in the 24th minute. That's not too early.
I mean, like it's kind of early in the game, so you're in that pressure of like, damn, like if we lose this game, we're out.
All they need to do is draw.
Yeah.
You need not even win.
Draw.
You just need to draw on your own ends.
They probably put too much pressure on themselves. That's what it was.
But the commentator was saying they're a young team. You know, they're a young team. They're susceptible to getting in their own head.
Mm-hmm. But we play. You said the 5 teams. So who do you want out of the 5 teams?
Just before we get to that, I mean, Inter also has to go to Europa League. But I'm just saying, like, there's actually like quality teams like dropping down. So I think Inter, Ajax are going to give United trouble. Arsenal. I believe Arsenal has to win their last game to qualify out.
They have to win their last. Is this Champions League?
Ass, bro. They're ass. I've been trying to tell you guys this. They just lost their first
game. Should have been done
months.
after 4 games.
They just lost their first game after 2 months. Or maybe they have to draw. It doesn't matter. But the fact that it's a do or die game for you is like sad. But I just think I think Ajax is. I think right now we can all pretty much say they're the favorites to win it all.
You think so?
Yeah.
I feel like Inter's
pretty good, but they're not good enough. I just think they're not good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so these 5 teams that we have to play. So I mean we've kind of talked about this over text, but I think it's easy to say let's just get Leipzig. You know, the easiest.
Yeah.
It's no disrespect, but it's the easiest team to possibly get. Because I mean we're both like kind of sad. I mean I said my prediction was we were gonna get 18 points.
Yeah.
I think that that Ajax game, that was ours. That was ours to win. So if we win that game,
we were a VAR call from.
So if we win that game,
yeah.
we are looking at Atletico, that
Napoli.
trash team City played, Napoli. Who else? Not Tottenham. We can't play Tottenham. Madrid.
BVB.
I would have won in Madrid.
BVB Madrid, yeah, Madrid.
I would have won
Madrid.
in Madrid.
Madrid is a team I actually would have wanted.
I'm not.
Like I don't all the teams. I don't want anybody else. I want Madrid.
I want Madrid. That's who I would have wanted. And now I see Madrid playing Leipzig.
Yeah, but you heard they said what's his name? Tammy. He was saying that he wants to play Barcelona.
Don't get embarrassed.
He said he wants to go play in the Camp Nou. He said he's not scared of anybody.
Yeah, eventually. Let's get good first.
Mm-hmm.
Because
like we're gonna.
So
who do you want to play? Other than Leipzig, let's say we don't get Leipzig.
No, I don't want Leipzig because I think we can all agree. Like, while it's easy to say the worst team, you want some sort of like challenge. You don't want to just beat a team.
Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing. So I feel like round of 16, like now we know it's like home and away legs.
Yeah.
So I feel like we should just we beat Leipzig. Now everybody's like, oh, we're in the quarterfinals. Like this is we're getting closer and closer. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if you get to that. Because let's say we, because it redraws again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Redraws. You only have one team to beat.
Exactly. So you beat Leipzig. There's a chance that out of those other smaller teams, they might go through.
Yeah, but Melvin, I mean, like I said, I think
I agree with you that eventually we're gonna have to face a big team. I agree with that.
If it feels up to me, let's really get Leipzig. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to play fucking Barcelona, mm-hmm. But I think as a lesson to put these kids under hardship. Because we're not winning Premier League this year.
Yeah, but at the same time,
the only cup I see.
At the same time, here's the thing: we're gonna face these teams regardless.
Exactly.
As in, we play Leipzig. I'm pretty sure we're winning against Leipzig, so we're gonna have to face a big team regardless in this tournament.
From them.
I mean, if we get him, then they're not. He's not.
It might as well not even show up.
He's he's not gonna be able to play with us.
I'm saying like we're taking a.
We're taking a player from the yeah. But like I'm saying like. If we get Leipzig, let's say we advance, we're still gonna have to play a big team regardless.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah, so I would rather face a big team in.
I play a big. I mean, that makes sense. I think
because regardless, we're gonna face them anyways.
Okay, let me say it like this.
So why not go as far as you can?
What's the use? If you lose in the semifinal or knockout stages, you get the same thing.
So would you? Okay, here's my
I'd rather
question.
lose in the final.
Here's my question: would you rather lose to Barcelona in the round of 16 or the quarterfinal?
If I knew we're getting Barcelona, I would rather lose in the quarterfinal.
Okay, then that's the same thing. That's the same thing.
But that's if I know that.
But I'm saying like we're gonna face a big team in that.
But I also don't want to play Barcelona at all.
But I'm saying we're a club like Barcelona.
But
we're facing a big team.
I'll be in the quarterfinal. But that's if I know that.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like right now,
that's what I'm saying.
Right now,
it's preferred to have Leipzig now.
We play Leipzig, and then we get another ass team, and somehow in the semifinal, and then all of a sudden we get Barcelona. That's gonna be like, oh shit, you know what I'm talking about?
Made to semifinals.
But then, like, is that what you're gonna?
We're gonna end up facing them regardless.
I mean, that's
so.
True.
Let's say you're facing Barcelona in semifinals versus facing them in round of 16. Like, I mean, you're getting the same thing regardless.
True.
So.
I'm just very big on like challenging these boys.
Yeah, my thing is regardless, you're gonna get a challenge.
The team I want is Juve.
You said Juve. I said I want Juve because I
want Juve.
Like we know how Sarri plays. Like
let Barcelona come, let Ronaldo come to the bridge.
Because we played last time we were in the Champions League. We played Messi, so now I want to play.
Let's play
Ronaldo. Like
let's see what you can do against Conte.
Exactly.
That's what you gonna do.
Against Samori, what you?
We're gonna lock that nigga up. We're gonna keep him in his pocket. Not finna do shit.
That would be.
Yeah, Higuain and Sarri return.
Yeah. But I remember I was asking you about when our Champions League games would be.
So the first game's in
exactly.
February.
And the reason why I was asking that was because we have the transfer window in January, so we have a chance to at least strengthen if we want to.
But that's all. But all the players that we're thinking about getting,
not necessarily all of them.
But I'm saying the majority.
There's still Zaha.
Bro, if we get Zaha, I'm ending this podcast.
No, I'm being dead ass. He's actually a candidate, like a serious candidate.
But if we get Zaha, I am ending this podcast.
As in, you don't want him?
Because they're not asking for a small fee at all. So the quality player he is, he's not. I mean, he's English, but like he's not really close to English.
For one, I feel like his price might go down.
100. They're already at 100 million right now, or 80.
I think it will go down because of if he demands to leave.
It's also January.
Because
he's been demanding to leave.
Yeah, I know. In the summer, he demanded to leave, and his asking price was like 70 at the time. Mm-hmm. But Arsenal only wanted to pay like 40. That's why they ended up getting Pepe. Because they got Pepe for like a monthly payment.
Fucking
installment, exactly.
Credit card bill.
Exactly.
Y'all fucking ass, bro. Arsenal. This went. Arsenal, y'all fucking suck. That's gonna be a new thing I
So
post on Snapchat.
they Pepe's full price will be end up being 70 million. Zaha was gonna be 70 million as well, but straight up. So the most that they can ask for Zaha is 70 mil. That's how I see it. Especially if he demands.
You, that's what you think.
Especially if he demands, like they're not gonna say 100 million.
70 million.
Let me get to it. So I see Chelsea. What they will potentially end up doing is giving them Batshuayi. Because I don't see.
But we're getting rid of Giroud, so who's gonna be our striker?
And that's the thing. They want to play Zaha as a striker
God
/
forbid.
winger.
God forbid.
That's what they want to do.
I heard about
and
that.
that's the same thing they want to do with Timo Werner, because Timo Werner could do the same thing too.
But Timo Werner's actually a striker, though.
But that's what I'm saying. Like both of them, they can convert either one.
I don't want him.
My thing is, if we can get him for a cheaper price than 70
Where's he
mil,
gonna start? He's not benching anybody.
Zaha,
Zaha's not benching anybody.
he's benching Williams straight up.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he
Did you
is.
see what William was doing yesterday? William was hooping yesterday.
Bro, it's against Lille.
William was hooping yesterday.
Zaha's hooping at fucking what's it called?
Yeah, what do you do against Chelsea?
At Crystal
What do you do
Palace.
against Chelsea?
But I'm saying he's hooping at
What do you do
Crystal
against
Palace. I mean,
You can't break down a terrible Chelsea defense.
it's not terrible Chelsea defense. You're going up against Reece James, one of the best right backs in the
James literally
league.
folded against West
He's
Ham.
one of the best right backs in the league.
He folded against West Ham
One game.
to a left back.
He's a young. He's
To a
young
left
player.
back. Not even a
Point
left
is,
winger.
point is, Zaha, if he is an option,
I don't want him. I still don't want him.
I wouldn't mind.
I'd
honestly.
rather Cho over him to start.
because
we want Sancho. Like you and I, we
yes,
both want
exactly.
Sancho.
But Sancho's not going to be a realistic option, especially.
Yes, he is.
I'm saying in
He wants
January,
out.
I don't know about that.
He wants out. They
They don't want to sell him.
They barely play him.
So who do you? Oh, okay, so who do you see us getting in January then?
I don't even see Chilwell. I don't see Chilwell.
I don't see Chilwell because they're second. So
I don't even know why that's like news. I don't think that's happening. But
it's not
apparently,
happening. It's not
He's only
happening.
going for 70 million.
Only?
Yes.
That's a lot.
I mean, in January,
I'm still not paying
second
70
place
million.
team, selling to another English
I'm
club,
not
to another rival.
paying.
Really, you want him for 70?
Mm-mm.
I do. Because I feel like as eventually Aspie can't be playing
70
left back
mil is a
every
lot.
game. So the only players that realistically that we're thinking about getting that would play is Chilwell and Zaha, I guess. Really? Yeah, other than that.
That's pretty much
And
it.
does Zaha really take you over the edge?
I wouldn't say he takes you over the edge, but he's been in the Premier League long enough,
I don't see it.
and I don't see him being a downgrade.
I don't see what the money we're spending on him will be worth it.
I mean, you don't know until you actually see it. He's been playing for Crystal Palace and he's been balling. So imagine what he does in a big club.
How many goals does he have this season?
Like I said, Crystal Palace.
How many goals does he have this season?
Crystal Palace.
He doesn't have many goals this season.
How much can you do at Crystal Palace?
I mean, when you're the best player there, you should be doing a lot.
He's always been balling when he's there, though.
What was he doing this season? So I'm getting him this season, not before. Give him this season.
I mean, the season's not over.
I don't want to hear that.
I mean, they're top 10, I think, actually.
Jesus Christ! Really? If we get Zaha, I'm really contemplating like dropping the podcast.
Because it's Zaha.
Yes.
Zaha is not bad.
For the money that we're spending on him, nah, it's not worth it. I think. So I mean, I would want Juve. I would definitely want a Juve. I wouldn't be mad with PSG.
No, I don't want PSG.
Okay, what's the team
No,
you don't want?
because the thing is,
I think
I
that's
just saw PSG's. Yeah, we can rank them, but I just saw PSG's game. Like Neymar, Mbappe, and Griezmann. Like Tomori is fast, but Mbappe. I don't know about that. Like that, low key, they might be the second toughest team, if not the toughest. Ranking, I have Barca.
I don't want Bayern. I think Bayern's number one.
No, over
Bro,
PSG
Lewandowski's
and
scoring
not
goals.
over PSG
Bro,
and
Lewandowski's
Barca.
literally just scoring goals left and right.
Bayern is number
Coutinho
3.
is like just,
Bayern is number 3. I have Barca and PSG over them.
okay. You rank them.
I rank them. Okay, so I'll say Barca, PSG, Bayern, Juve, and then Leipzig.
Bayern, Barcelona, PSG, Juve, Leipzig. Yeah. Only because PSG, while they're great,
just watch their highlights.
No. I watched them play against Real. I don't think. I mean, they play the worst team this time, so it's not like they play like.
It's not even that. It's not that they play the worst team. It's just understanding the strengths of their best players.
Oh, definitely.
Like tells me a lot. Like Lewandowski, he's not gonna be outrunning Tomori or anything. Exactly, but so that's what I'm saying. All you really have to do is just be like calm and try and read what he's gonna do shooting wise. So. I'm just saying, as a Chelsea defender, like that's literally all you have to do. That's all you have to account for, him shooting.
Oh, now, yeah, as a striker, I think.
No, wait. So PSG, Mbappe, you have to account for not only his shooting, but him getting behind. Runs. Exactly, that's two things you have to account for. So,
but also like, Bayern can literally score from range. They can score from range.
I'm pretty sure when we play Bayern, if we were to play Bayern, we're not going to be possessing them more than they're.
We possess everybody this season. Literally every team we played. I think other than Liverpool.
Probably, yeah.
The second time. I think we possessed them more the first time, too. No. I think it was even after the second game. And the first game they outplayed. They have more possession. Ever since then, we've had more possession than the other team.
That is true, but I at the same time, like I feel like we would have to sit deeper.
Oh yeah, we'll have to sit deeper, but I think we'll have more possession.
I mean that could be true, but
I think I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. We have an 80% chance of basically getting knocked out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think our best bet that's not Leipzig is Juve. Because if Ajax can beat them, why can't we?
Yeah. Even still, it's gonna be tough.
So I think we're gonna be a lot more rested by then. Even though FA Cup is the second week, the second week of January. We're not in what's it called anymore. We're not in that stupid EFL Cup. Yeah. So all we really need to worry about is Prem, FA Cup, and I think it's only like one FA Cup game per month. So I think we're gonna prioritize for those games big time. And it's not great. We're gonna be going with multiple different. We need multiple game plans because we're going against the same team back to back. So I think, it is our February. That's actually crazy. So our February, I believe we play Arsenal, Tottenham, and Liverpool, and somebody else. Let me check.
So January is gonna be
No, February is gonna be. I don't.
No, I'm saying January is gonna be very important in terms of who we're getting in.
Yeah, because January.
And my thing is, I want to get them in early.
Yeah.
To at least get them some games before.
January we start with Brighton, then we have the FA Cup against Nottingham Forest, play Burnley, Newcastle, then we end in Stamford Bridge, Arsenal. Then we play Leicester United, Tottenham.
Wait, so Arsenal, Leicester United, Tottenham.
And so that means in between then, we're going to have to play one of those teams.
I'm not going to lie. Where's Ruben?
We'll be back by then, though.
He has to.
No, not has to.
He has to. We thought he was coming back after a City game.
Lampard said he had a injury.
He got a setback, yeah.
Setback. We
need
help.
Yeah, we need help.
You have Arsenal. What did I say? Arsenal. City?
No, it was Arsenal, Leicester.
Arsenal, Leicester City. Arsenal, Leicester City.
United,
Tottenham. So
and in between that, we
imagine you gonna have Barcelona there. God forbid.
Who's resting for those games? That's gonna be tough. So that means the rest of this December and January,
FA Cup game is going to be in there.
No, between December, like right now, and January, we have to win. Like we have to win out. At least build a
like how we did in October, to where like exactly. These little losses here and there.
We have to. We seriously have to now.
Our January needs to be big. Our January needs to be like, I need full 12 points. All 4 fixtures, 12 points. Because I think we can beat Arsenal both times. We play them 29th.
Oh, you heard they're about to get Ancelotti?
No, he says he's not. They said he's not in talks. I saw he's actually in talks with Everton.
Of Arsenal?
Yeah. They say it's not a priority because they want.
Why don't they want Poch?
They want Poch. Poch is apparently being looked at by Bayern or Dortmund. Dortmund's looking at Poch right now.
He's not going there.
Why not?
He can get a much better job.
And Bayern?
Poch can literally get a job anywhere right now.
Other than United and Bayern,
he can literally get a job anywhere he wants.
Nah, he can't get one in Barcelona. Don't do that.
No, he can get a job in Barcelona. I'm being dead ass. He can get a job in Barcelona.
He can't get one at Real.
He can get a job at both of
So
them.
we're gonna go from Zidane to Poch, bro?
No, I'm saying if Zidane was to leave, like.
No, but I'm saying, are you gonna go from Zidane even if you drop him to Poch, who's never won?
Yeah.
They dropped Zidane after winning 3 Champions Leagues. So
Exactly.
You're gonna drop him for somebody who's never won.
Who's a better coach out there right now?
I agree with you.
As in, like, if they were to drop Zidane, who else would they get over
I agree with
Poch?
that fact,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't think Poch is going to either of those teams.
I'm just saying, like,
I think they're too high profile for him.
If those two teams were to fire their coaches, he's the first man on the list. Like, there's no one else who they would pick over Poch.
I think Arteta will definitely get
Over Poch?
Don't be surprised.
Arteta's never coached.
Don't be surprised.
Yeah, I'm not even discussing this, but
I'm saying don't be surprised.
I would not pick Arteta over Poch.
That's you. I'm not saying.
Would you? So you're saying you pick?
None of this I might say Arteta's a better coach than Poch.
So why would you pick him over Poch?
It's the I don't know. It's the optics of everything. Like how
what optics?
Of Arteta being like under Pep this whole time, and Pep seemed.
But he actually hasn't coached himself. Poch has coached himself.
He hasn't.
Poch has been to the Champions League finals.
You said who's been?
Poch.
Yeah, one time.
Yeah.
He's never won.
But
he won.
No, I get that part, but I'm just saying, like, he's actually coached a big club, like, or as big as Tottenham is.
I would just say, do not be surprised if they don't get him.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just saying, like, I think right now, in terms of who's the best coach out there,
the best coach available is Poch right now.
Yeah,
easily. It's not even close.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, low key is Emery.
Anyways, so in terms of Premier League, I mean, a lot has happened in the past couple of weeks, but
United
right now it's still Liverpool.
It's done.
As in, they've built a much bigger lead, but
done.
So they won it? So you don't see them losing at all. Okay, and then Leicester, you don't even see Leicester challenging them at all.
Leicester has to play them.
When do they play them?
Next week.
They play them next week?
Yeah.
You're lying.
Leicester plays City and Liverpool back to back.
Wait, you actually serious?
Mm-hmm. That's why the December, like we've always saying, December's pretty tough.
Hold on, we might end up going up to second.
And now they're like 9 points ahead of us.
Leicester, no, they're not.
How many points did they check? We have a lot of ground to cover. Most definitely. I think by the end of January, if we are third or second, we could end the season top 3. Because that January is going to make or break us. I think the inclusion of Loftus-Cheek is going to be huge for us. We should hopefully have a Sancho, or God forbid, a Zaha or a Werner. Yeah, you see it now, right?
They're playing City and then Liverpool.
That's what I said.
Crazy. That's 2 L's right there.
Huh?
That's 2 L's right there.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
City just lost to United in their own ends.
They're not losing again.
You sure? We thought that about United.
Or I mean, they're not gonna lose to Leicester.
We thought that about United. We thought that about.
I'm not gonna lie, that game was a bit weird.
It was weird.
And
it was a penalty,
like,
and then
that I don't know. I don't know if that penalty was really a penalty though.
It wasn't. They've literally gotten 2 soft penalties back to back.
Yeah. Next year they need to start discussing whether VR is gonna be in this league or not.
I don't want to talk about VR. It's about 4 weeks straight now, and I keep telling you guys, let's just take it out. Let's just take it out.
So what happens is so Leicester currently they're how many points ahead of us? They're 9 points ahead of us.
Yeah.
So if they lose to City and Liverpool, and we win out, we're only 3 points behind them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
and we play Bournemouth, and then we play somebody else, and we play Tottenham in White Hart Lane. So it's not like we have an easy schedule either.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we, like I said,
no, we play Bournemouth and then Tottenham. Actually.
So never mind.
Yeah.
I think. Wait, but we have a week until we play them, right?
We play Tottenham on the 22nd.
That's midweek.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not gonna have too much rest.
Yeah, it's not. We play. So this weekend we play Bournemouth.
And then we
play Bournemouth on 14th. That's Monday, right?
Don't look at that. That's not correct.
Oh, it's not correct. I was about to say.
Do not look at that.
14th. We played them on 14th, and then we play. 14th is Saturday actually, because I know people graduating. But and then we play Tottenham in the midweek. Yeah.
I'm scared. Not gonna lie to you.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about playing against Post. I mean,
it's not about him. I just think as my team, I'm just scared. Like we are playing not our best football right now.
I mean, a lot has to do with Tomori too.
Tomori.
So how? What's the timetable?
We don't know. This is like a hip strain.
So let's say he's capable of playing against Tottenham.
Oh, then.
So if he plays Tottenham, Rudiger's obviously gonna play that game as well. So if
that's the case, then yeah,
I'm not too worried.
I'm not too worried then, but I'm not happy in the Zuma playing.
I mean, Zuma Tomori wasn't that bad,
but also
it was only once they brought in Christensen. Yes, I agree it's not gonna be phenomenal, but at least if Rudiger is there,
I think I meant that in our best case scenario, I need Rudiger there.
Oh yeah, Rudiger and Tomori has to, yeah. That's the only way we go through in that game.
Yeah, man.
What else? Is that it?
Other than predictions.
So yeah, let's do predictions.
Man, I'm scared, Chelsea, man. I'm not gonna lie. Until I'm not gonna breathe until end of February. From here on out, because we play Tottenham, Southampton at home, which should be 3 points. No. We play Tottenham next Sunday. It's not midweek. Not this Saturday. Not this Sunday, but the Sunday after that. So we have a whole week.
Oh yeah.
We have a whole week to rest. A whole 8 days to rest. So there's actually should be no excuses, especially if Tomori's there. Southampton should be a easy 3 points. Then we play Arsenal. Then we have Brighton. New Year's Day.
So we have Arsenal December and January.
Mm-hmm. Then we have FA Cup, Burnley, Newcastle, Arsenal again. And then basically that Arsenal run basically just goes into our Champions League. Definitely next week, we gotta talk about the draw. I think Ephraim and Orlando are probably coming to that one, or maybe it's Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
If Orlando's can come, then definitely bring Chooks in. Predictions real quick. Predictions. Oh shit, just EPO. All right, Saturday. Liverpool, Watford. Don't care. Leicester City, Norwich.
Next.
All these games are ass. I'm not even gonna go through them. Manchester United, Everton.
United's gonna win.
They're
on a roll. They just beat City and Tottenham.
True. Wolves, Tottenham. 2-2 draw.
It might be a close game, actually.
Actually, the only reason why I don't say 2-2 draw is because Wolves is about to play tomorrow.
And the game's on Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday, but this still doesn't matter.
I mean, it's gonna be a tough game still. I'm pretty sure Tottenham's gonna win.
I think a 2-2 draw. It's in Wolves though.
Tottenham, the thing is Wolves. But Wolves are not used to playing midweek and then weekend.
Yeah, that's why I said.
That's why they might end up losing.
That's why I said that. I'm like, them playing.
Yeah,
is gonna be tough for them. Mm-hmm. Going back to our game because it's a way bigger game than ours. Chelsea Bournemouth. I need 4-0.
We gotta win that out.
I need 4-0. No ifs, ands, or buts.
The thing is, we just have to keep a clean sheet. I need the confidence.
I need Cho to start this game. Sheet, yeah. Let Pulisic rest.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, William will probably come off because Pulisic came off earlier. 4-0. Yeah, no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I say 2-0.
And the last game in the Emirates.
City Arsenal. Because Arsenal's not gonna get worked.
Bro, they just won. Chill out. They just won.
Arsenal's still ass.
Yeah, they're looking bad. Not lucky. They just are not good.
Yeah, City's 3-0.
2-1. 2-1 City.
3-0.
Is there anything else that I'm missing?
That's it.
I think I had something in my notes that at least wrote down. Because we haven't done podcasts in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Pretty sure there's like
nothing's happening in basketball.
Dude, I'm not talking about basketball ever again. Oh, the only thing with basketball. How do you feel about what Chris Paul did?
What Chris Paul do?
The whole he called out. He told the ref that somebody didn't tuck in their shirt, and they got tech for that.
Oh, was it against the Warriors?
It was against the Timberwolves, and that was pretty much the reason that they won that game.
Something happened with was it? Yeah, it was that game. Yeah, and so what ended up happening was it was a delay of game, and then Schroeder ended up scoring in that play, right?
Some bullshit. Basically,
something like that.
If Chris Paul didn't call that,
yeah, exactly.
How
Yeah.
do you feel about that?
I mean, he's Chris Paul. He's gonna do that.
I just
because
that was so pussy.
they played the Blazers and he was like, hey, Ted, give a tech. Yeah, exactly. Like he literally stopped play just to look back and was like, hey, this thing is watch his mouth or whatever he was doing. I mean, that's what Chris Paul is always gonna do. He's always gonna be petty.
I don't like it. I'm not a fan.
I'm
not a fan.
So what do you think he should have done?
I just thought it was like, is that how you really want to win? Is that how you want to?
I mean,
by not playing the game. Not like you beat me 1-on-1, like you beat me, but because I didn't tuck in my jersey, really.
I mean, like I said, he's that petty.
Oh no, I'm not saying the type of person he is. I'm just saying like
he doesn't care.
Nah, I know he doesn't. He doesn't give a shit. Yeah. Shout out to Melo, bro, winning Western Conference Player of the Week,
which he didn't deserve.
He didn't.
He scored 21 points, and he said
the best thing somebody said about this in our GM was who won the award this time last year. Nobody knows. Why?
I mean, yeah, I get that. Yeah,
it doesn't matter. So
yeah.
For somebody who's out for a year, let him win it.
But I think they do take into account how many Player of the Weeks and Player of the Months you had when they're doing MVP votings. They do take that into account. So.
Come on, what are we doing here? You know, Melo said that he wants to get his jersey retired in
New York. Yeah.
Yo, basketball is so
not even
boring,
Denver,
bro.
Not even Denver.
Basketball is so boring. What's it like? No, but I'm being serious. Like, all jokes aside, what's happening in basketball that we need to talk about? Paul George is playing well. Oh, that's a shocker.
What's it called? The Sixers and the Nuggets are not going nowhere this year.
Why the Sixers? Sixers haven't lost at home yet.
But what's their record?
Mm-hmm.
They're still getting worked.
I don't care.
They're undefeated at home, but when they go on the road,
they just beat the Nuggets yesterday. Yeah.
Joel Embiid had a game where he had 0 points.
That's true.
So
yeah, that's why I don't care about basketball.
Yeah, let's just end it on that note.
It's literally bad. Kyrie's not playing.
Basketball is just regular season and nothing going on.
Alright, bro. My name is Aidina.
I'm Melvin Yagaka.
And we are Cream. We'll see you guys later.